Welcome to the next Oh So Spurs live show, where we are going to be previewing a game against Ferencváros. That one, yeah, with them. Hyper Noise is in the zone, first in there today. Nice one, mate. Hope you're doing well.
Nice one.
Really exciting lineup. I'm happy with that. You? How are you feeling about it, Si?
Yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah, excited and nervous.
Sure?
I think. Yeah, excited and nervous. I mean, Lancashire and Mikey up front. Let's see how that works out. Hopefully, there's some understanding there from their time together in the under-21s and the youth team there. Interested to see how Gray gets, and I assume Gray's going to line up at centre half, not right back or left back. We're going to have Davis at left back, Porra at right back, and then Romero and Gray at centre half. Nice to see Bergvall in there. I think can't remember who called it on the preview yesterday about that midfield of Bergvall, Basuma, and Sarr. I think someone called that. That was a good shout. But great to see Lancashire up front, giving his head there, and let's see. It could be really exciting. What's the thoughts? What's the thoughts in the chat?
What's the thoughts in the chat? Oh, hey, Sean. Good luck on stage tonight, our friend. Hope you're doing well. It's like the only issue with the lineup I've got is my own expectations, because when it's one of our own academy kids, my expectations are way too high. Like I've got my heart set that Mikey Moore's going to absolutely obliterate them, burst onto the scene, make Yamal look like he's not good enough to lace his boots. And, similar thing with Lancashire. We all think he's this Harry Kane regen, and anything else is a disappointment. I feel more my own expectations can let me down.
Yeah.
But super excited.
Yeah, Barney there. Davis is too old for this side. I think in general, I wouldn't necessarily disagree with you, but he should be good enough for this, though, surely. Barney, no?
Yeah, like we always say that, but he seems to always do all right when he plays, doesn't he? Let's see what he does. Just high hyper noise. 3-1. Am I ahead of you? Oh, you must be about 30 seconds ahead there, Mold Joe. David Clark. Hi from Leicester. You can't put in 5 youngsters at once away to a team who have won 6 league games out of 6. Let's hope he brings on first team players early enough to get a result.
Yeah. I wonder whether this is maybe a nod towards this. If we don't win this game, it is not the end of the world in terms of this 105 team league, right? It's not the end of the world, just from a results perspective, right? It's not great. None of us want us to lose, but it's not the end of the world. But I think you're right. It's a big change, and just interesting to see whether these kids can, give them their head, see how they do. But let's not forget, Brighton's a big game at the weekend, guys. Huge. Brighton is a big game at the weekend.
Oh, Sean, you legend, mate!
Come on.
How do I post that as like the Sean, the legend? Not only is he a dream actor, but he's a dream member and legend. Thank you so much, Sean, mate. That's awesome of you, mate. Thanks so much.
Well done, mate.
Let's hope we can score 11 goals tonight. Thanks so much, mate. It's really kind of you to support us. As you know, we're trying to fund the opening of a proper studio. So if you see other channels trying to be us, like, we are Tottenham TV and those other, I'm joking, they're massive. They're doing really well. But they've got lovely proper studios. We're looking at building our own.
Yeah.
But it costs a bit of money.
If you want to think of it along the lines of, Lancashire's the new Kane, then, Jim's the new Flav. Really. You're looking at promoting one of the youth team here right through. Jelly Bean. Johnny's on the way. Yeah, he did drop me a message, Jelly Bean, and we've just kicked off.
What channel are we on, by the way? I'm flicking through here.
I'm on Sky here in Switzerland, so I've got the Swiss Sky up and running. So we've just kicked off. We're 20 seconds in.
I will find us. I'll be 10 minutes behind you anyway, most likely, as always.
Yeah, probably. You usually are.
But what are you saying, guys, in the comments? What do you make of the lineup? Would you have picked the same? Bergvall needs a performance, doesn't he? Because he was a bit he got a little bit of stick for his cameo the other night. So I hope he can, have a good performance today that just puts his doubters at rest. So, yeah, and it's a important game for him. Ivilas, is that a pronounced name? Good morning to you too. I assume you are based on the opposite side of the planet in Australia, as it's morning for you. Very early morning for you, if that's the case. If not, let us know where you are.
Well done. Yeah, welcome. Welcome, mate.
Do you guys like the new badges as well? You got proper Spurs badges now. They go up tiers as well. Yeah, the longer you remember, you get special badges. Yeah,
good interception there. Yeah.
Mikey Moore on the ball on the right. Oh, you put in youngsters to a winning team one at a time. Putting in so many loses cohesion. It is going to lose cohesion, but I think
of course it will. Yeah,
we don't really have much choice though in some ways because we've got to rotate. We've got to want to compete on all these fronts. And Ange has played this tie twice before, over 2 legs in Europe and won. Didn't Ange play in Hungary in the past as well? I'd read or something.
No, he played for Puskás, didn't he, in Melbourne?
Yeah, I thought someone said he
I think that's the Hungarian link. I thought that was the Hungarian link. If I'm honest.
Okay. Hey, how's our newest, most recent?
There we go, H. Hello, mate.
How you doing? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Yeah. What's going on so far on your
first corner? 2.5 minutes. Corner to Ferencváros. Let's see how they do. Let's see how we defend this. They're around the keeper. They play it. They swing it in tight, and it's cleared. Back to the Ferencváros left wing. Cuts inside. Plays an early ball inside. Straight through to Vic. It's okay.
Good.
Looks like they're having a bit of pressure. I know it's only 3 minutes in, but they've certainly decided that they're going to bring it to us. They obviously see that we have a few youngsters in the team and want to test us out.
Barney said he's played against someone who was at Celtic. Yeah, I'd heard that, Barney, but I'd also heard there was another link to Hungary somehow of Ange and why he might actually speak a bit of Hungarian, which I'd love to see in the flesh. But I can see why people have got reservations about the lineup, but I think just given that you can't play Van der Ven 3 times in a week without him risking popping a hamstring, right? So he's out. We've played Romero again, which a lot of minutes in. We've got no Dragusin as an option. Porro's starting his third game in a row. Davies.
You might have started Gray at right back instead of Porro if Dragusin was available, but that stupid tackle was, just totally messed things up. And they're through 1-on-1. If the Ferencváros player would have controlled that better, that could have been something different. But it was a bit of a cock up.
Awesome.
They're not coming to sit. They're not coming to sit back tonight. They're going to take it to us without a doubt. So it should open up space for us. But it's whether we have the, it's whether we have the wherewithal to take advantage of it.
So that random old guy keeps turning up at your house. Has just turned up on the stream. I don't know.
I thought we had an injunction.
He's lost.
He's using
Johnny is back in the room.
He's using next door's Wi-Fi. Look.
Yeah.
The missus turned the one off at home. He's got into next doors.
Welcome, Johnny.
It's not the same man cave that I usually stay in. What minute are you at?
Just a green screen.
Yeah, exactly. What minute are you on, boys? So I could get the reality check.
4:50.
Yeah.
4:01. So I'll follow your screams of joy or despair. Yeah. Johnny, what do you make of the lineup, mate? We've had our say.
I genuinely haven't seen it. I know. I heard Lancashire and Mikey Moore and Lancashire starting. That's all I could. Yeah. I bombed in. I don't know anything else.
Gray at the back.
Lancashire.
Oh,
playing Lancashire. Okay. Mikey Moore. Yeah, Gray at left back. Berryvale.
Centre back.
Right back. Right centre back.
Yeah, Romero right centre back. He's playing left centre back. Porro's playing, and Davis at left back.
Okay. So who's left centre back? Mickey.
Oh, and also biggest news. Watch your screen now. Watch your screen.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, Sean, the legend.
What?
There we go.
Go
on the Gooner Slayer.
I think we need to get some merch sorted and start sending it out to our...
Sean, the Gooner Slayer merchandise. Hey, Zebedee's back.
Zebedee and Shafay, very, very nervous about playing with one centre-back. 1.5, Shafay. Let's be generous.
Oh, ball over the top. Porro, good covering tackle. Looks
3
like
a.m. for Zebedee. Let's get a W with the kids being out there. Happy with the kids being out. Yeah, me too. Thing is, you can't.
No, it's been great to see them.
Yeah, but do we have too high expectations when the kids play? Like, I expect a lot of them, probably unfairly. What minute
Zebedee,
are you guys at?
I'm currently sitting on about 5.5 minutes, mate.
Anyone got a stream, Daniel Spalding? Only the one in front of me, which requires a subscription to Sky.
Sorry, 6.5 minutes now.
Yeah, 6.5. I'm sitting
what are you on, Jay?
550, 553. So the old Sky goes a bit behind. Are you watching like proper telly, Si?
Well, it's the Sky app on my laptop, so it's the Swiss Sky app. Yeah,
that's what I'm on an iPad, but yeah, same thing.
But it's directly from my TV box.
Puskers coached South Melbourne when Ange was a player and installed his philosophy in Ange.
Header back across. Cleared.
That was a good tackle from Basuma that I just saw. I was up at 5:30. I was at 5:32. Synced up. We are synced up. Remember, if something big happens in the comments, if you're ahead of us, here's your fancy cable TVs. You've got to specify if it's a goal and to who before you chuck in your superlatives and get me nervous or excited. It's the
early goal for Heidenheim tonight.
For who?
Olympia Ljubljana are already behind.
Oh, no, that's going to loads.
Yeah, no,
that's my echo.
That's a coupon spoiler. That one, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? That was as a banker.
So we currently sit third in our table for the Europa League, behind Lazio and Ajax. So, as long as you finish in the top 8, nothing's different from finishing first or 8th, right? You're in the top tier.
Yeah, correct. So, yeah. I don't know whether it does anything about the draw for the next round, whether there's any seeding of those top 8s. Oh, good cross.
So there's 3 tiers. If you finish in the top 8, you play someone else's from their bottom 8 of their league. Is it as simple as that? Or they go into playoffs, don't they?
No, they go into a playoff. The next 16 go into a playoff, don't they? Home and away playoff.
Got it. Yeah.
So if you finish in the top 24 teams, you're either in a playoff or straight through.
Okay, so first 8 go straight through. 9 to 24 are in a playoff.
Correct.
Mickey with a great run.
Yeah, great run.
Mickey again. Oh, the press is in. We won the press. Go on, Mickey. He's away on the right. Lovely cross. No one running in.
I think that's what
should have been on the edge of the 6-yard box.
So about 30 seconds.
About 30 seconds in.
Can't wait. Hyper noise. Mikey Moore with showing his strength.
Definitely hyper, without a doubt. Lovely surge down the right. Loads of space. Good cross, but no one was following up.
I think Mikey Moore's basically got 2 seasons to prove he's good enough to become Sun's heir.
Good interception.
Otherwise, we're going to have to sign another winger. So it's huge.
Bergvall on the ball. Basuma.
That's great pressing.
Davis into Bergvall to Basuma. Working it out to the left. Go on, Timo. Get a good cross in, Timo. You can do this, son. That's it. Beat your man. Good cross. Oh, that should have been a goal. Should have been a goal. Got under it. Over the top.
So who's at the end of it?
Numbers. I don't know who that was. I think that was Lancashire. Lancashire 42, yeah? Lancashire, yeah. Getting used to all this. You don't recognise them just from the run or anything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lancashire, to be fair, he was challenged quite heavily, but he got underneath it. It was almost a free header. He should have got that down and on target. Really nice cross from... He played it off his shoulder.
Yeah.
But that was a nice... That Werner beat his man. Nice cross from Werner. Yeah, Lancashire should have done better with that.
Big game for Werner as well. I think he could do something just to get his confidence up, isn't it?
And he dropped his shoulder and went past his man.
Yeah.
Again, nice work down the left ear.
Wasn't it?
Finished! Oh, lovely work between Davis and Werner down the left-hand side there. And it should have been a better ball into the box. But we're starting to work our way a little bit into the game now. This ref's letting a lot of hard tackles go. So this should suit Basuma and Romero.
And
Porro down the right. Cuts the ball back inside. Basuma now. Sarr. Oh, good save from the keeper. Good shot from Sarr. Keeper down to his right. Good save. Again, battles in the middle of the park. This is turning into a bit of a ding-dong in the middle of the park. This could get a bit fruity, fellas.
Get a bit fruity. It was good play from Timo Phil. It's nice to give him a bit of a compliment,
right,
isn't
Phil.
it? How
Nice
did
little
Werner
cutback
score
from
26
Sarr.
goals, though, in the Bundesliga in a season? Remarkable. It was 70. Wasn't it 78 goals in 120 appearances or something crazy?
Unreal.
He was the next generational talent, wasn't he, striker-wise, just from that season.
Yeah. We had two very good seasons in the end, yeah.
How many talents are you allowed per generation, out of interest? Because there's quite a lot of generational
72.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think is the official
Is that
number.
per continent, per planet?
No, globally. Globally. It's a global
Every
number.
club's got at least two, right?
Each continent has an allocation out of that 72, so it's not equally spread. Have you not read the FIFA?
I'm sorry, no, I was going to say, does that change with the FIFA rankings?
Well, it depends who Infantino wants. Yeah, it depends how he wants to distribute them in terms of.
What size your brown envelope
the votes? Is. How many votes have you got?
Yeah. I don't understand what you're getting at there.
So, guys, score predictions for today. I know you've seen 12 minutes. I'm going to go for, based on what we've seen so far, 3-1.
Yeah, I think it'll be more goals than I.
Yeah.
I think I went. Did I go for a 2-1 in the?
We went for 2-1, the two of us. Yeah.
I haven't seen anything that tells me it's not going to be that at the moment. I think I'm still going to go with. Yeah, I can see us conceding and I can see us scoring a couple. I'm with that at the moment. Oh, that was almost a lovely ball out to the right from Romero there.
Also, guys, we have a special guest coming on soon. So you just messaged me back on Twitter. Rob Daly is going to come on the Oso Spurs show.
Massive.
I won't do it because you'll see his number. But Flav Bateman is also going to be coming on from the Fighting Cock. Whew. So there's that's all to look forward to.
Blockbuster season.
It's a blockbuster season over here.
And we appear to be getting a little bit of traction, I think, Johnny, don't we? You know, Andy that was on last night said that he bumped into a couple of people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, Rob Daly knew us. So there you go. Yeah. Rob Daly listens
exactly.
To us. There you go. He's one of the crew.
He knew you, Jim, because you're a generational podcast talent.
Oh, wow,
he is.
I think Rob Daly's hiding behind the Howard handle. I think Howard Bedwell is Rob Daly. He's a member.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I reckon so. And I reckon Shafay is actually Flav Bateman. I reckon they're all like secret ones.
Hypo Noise. Who's Hypo Noise?
Hyper Noise.
Ali Gold.
I think Gary Neville.
Gary Neville. That's one sub we've just lost.
Yeah.
Sorry, Hypo Noise. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Once in a while.
Sean, who's Sean? I think Sean is Ewan McGregor.
I think Sean's Big John Bass.
Ewan McGregor?
Nah, Big John Bass. Well, he's an actor. Some famous actor. Leonardo DiCaprio. He's Leonardo DiCaprio.
We're too old for
Deej had better watch out. He's the right age.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Leo, yeah. No, I think he's hit 24 now, Deej, isn't he? He's no longer.
Oh, yeah, he's
good.
gone.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, he's gone. He's over the hill.
Damn it.
Anything happening in the football match, by the way, guys?
It's gone a bit lackluster. It's sort of like knocking it about across the middle. Oh, long ball here. Werner on the move. Go on, Timo. Take your man on again. You can beat him. Oh, you're no good with your right foot, Timo.
There's a few empty seats in that stadium, isn't there?
Yeah, I thought, I think it's I looked online.
Sellout,
it's 23,000 capacity.
Yeah.
Although Andy said it was 21 last night when he was on there.
Mm.
But it's quite an early game for a European game, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's 1-0 to them.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Long ball, far post. Long ball, far post. Head. Yeah, it just poor goal.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah, long ball.
So it goes out to their left. Their number 17 plays a looping ball to the far post. The guy's onside.
Might be disallowed. Might be disallowed.
No, it's no way.
Rob Daly, aka Howard, has said
it's not
might be disallowed. Let's see. Come on.
Varga scores. If the centre forward makes a move for the ball, possibly, but there's no way the scorer's offside. The man in the middle is offside. It's whether he's interfering, whether they deem he's interfering with play. But don't know.
It's going to stand. Yeah, it's going to stand. Well, look, we've got.
I can't see any reason why that's not.
I think we'll see where we get to for 60 minutes of the side, but I imagine if we're, even in 50 minutes, I think if we're losing, I think he'll be throwing on Solanke and Madison and Kulusevski and saying, "Go kill him.
It's close.
Go finish him off." Not offside.
This is taking a long time. This is taking a long time. Still not given yet. It's a long time.
VAR check.
Yeah, it's still ongoing. I can't see where the offside is, to be honest.
He looks very close to me.
I cannot see where that offside is.
I think Howells is furthest ahead, so he'll let us know.
It's offside.
Yeah, is it?
It's offside.
Happy days.
Is it?
It's offside, yeah. We've just taken the free kick.
Yeah!
Brilliant.
But it's still showing us 1-0 on the screen.
Yeah.
Score correction 0-0, back to 0-0.
Nice one.
I'd like to see that again, if I'm honest.
I don't. I'll take it.
I'll take it all day long, Jim. But you have to accept that it was. I'd like to know who was given offside because it wasn't the goal scorer.
It has to be the goal scorer because the fella in the middle.
I wonder whether the guy in the middle was offside. Technically,
yeah.
And whether he was interfering with play.
Was he?
I don't think so, but that's the only thing that I could see there that could give it.
I think the guy who scored was pretty close as well. He wasn't as obvious as the
maybe this camera angle. It looked from this camera angle.
Hmm.
It wasn't even hit like with much venom, was it? Like I'm wondering, should Vic have done a bit better? It seemed to just go across his body. Not sure. Like. Didn't get much of a. We only didn't see behind the goal kind of view or anything.
No, but we'll take it.
Yeah.
Well, of course we will.
We will take it.
Was it offside?
Come on, boys.
Of course it was.
Let's rebuild now.
It was ruled out, wasn't it?
Let's rebuild. Let's rebuild, Spurs.
How's saying they think it was interference?
I honestly, that's the only thing I can see it was, Johnny.
Fair enough.
And I think that's a tough call if that's interference.
It's pretty tough on them, isn't it? All right. So Zebedee says that the goal scorer was an inch ahead of Romero.
Was he really? Interesting.
It did look quite close. It did look close. Pong in the goal mouth. What's that mean?
Oh, what a save! Oh my goodness! Oh, Vic. We are. It's a tight rope, thin ice. I don't know what we're on. We're on something that's not particularly safe.
Oh wow! What a save!
First of all, the header almost creeps in at the far post, and then Vic's save. Oh my goodness! They're bullying us in the middle of the park at the moment. There's the refs letting some of this stuff go, and then this is ridiculous.
Basuma, Burival, and Sarr isn't a bad midfield either, but we seem to be getting walked through.
Yeah, we are. We're getting there.
I mean, that's a pretty senior midfield. I know Burival's young, but he's slightly more ready-made than some of our other youngsters. It was offside anyway, that Vicario save.
Was it? Okay, yeah. I mean, the first ball down the left looked like he could have been offside for sure, but, but he's got to play the ball though. He's got to play the save.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
They fancy this long looping ball to the back post, though. They
like that.
Whew. Jeez, you let that one go as well, and Sarr. Whew.
Yeah. There we go. We're on a bit of a break now. So, Mikey Moore. Referee, you got to book him for that. And he's going to his pocket. Yeah, he gets booked. And he's like, hey, well, what the fuck? Yeah. I don't care, Civic, you're booked.
Straight out of New Jersey.
Hey. So Moore nips it past him and he's just like, have some of that.
Go on, Mikey Moore. Fouls suffered is the new stat, not fouls conceded. It's quite a strong word of choice,
strong.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Like it's,
Oof. Yeah, that's
still liking these little bits of play from Mikey Moore. He's got a couple of nice touches, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He looks a strong lad. He's got something a bit Grealishy about his run. Yeah. His strong calves.
Lovely ball from, beautiful play out to Mikey Moore.
Their goalkeeper looks like a geography teacher. Johnny, can you confirm?
I need to have a.
He's got patches on his. He's got patches.
Yeah, on his elbows.
Yeah,
excellent.
He's wearing a corduroy
jacket.
corduroy.
He does actually. That's a good shout.
He does.
On fire.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he looks more of a history teacher to me.
Oh. Yes! Get in!
What happened, Si?
I'm just about to commentate on the replay, but we're in. It's 1-0. I think it was Sarr. Lancashire, absolutely fundamental. Not Lancashire. I think it was Moore that was fundamental in the build-up to that. But it was scrappy in the box. It broke to Sarr, slips it away.
We're looking at Tottenham stare down the barrel of 5 wins in a row. Yes! Come on, boys.
So Mikey Moore cuts inside, flicks it in towards Lancashire. Lancashire takes a touch. It's bundled about, it breaks, and Sarr finishes lovely.
Yeah,
it's a bit scrappy in the box.
It is scrappy.
But Lancashire puts himself about. Bergville gets stuck in. Little touch from Sarr and a nice little tuck away. Good finish. Lovely finish, by the way, by Sarr. Really nice finish by Sarr.
Ange Postecoglou.
He's a Sarr man. He's magic on the ball. He plays for Tottenham Hotspur and he comes from Senegal.
He's a Sarr man.
He's magic on the ball.
Plays for Tottenham Hotspur.
Lovely ball in from Mikey Moore. Cut out corners for Spurs. We're at it now. Come on, this could be 3-1, 3-0, 4-0.
That's a lovely finish. Keep going. Go on,
yeah, I can count.
Can we hear your can we hear like a thick Irish accent from you, Johnny? Can you put it on?
Oh my God, no! Because that's going to really insult loads of people. Because I'm not. Yeah. I mean, I'm Irish, but I've got the most weird, confused background.
I want to hear you say, Mikey Moore is a bloody legend. You know, something like that.
That's Tom Cruise level.
Yeah.
Mikey Moore is where's Mikey Moore from though? He's English.
Mikey Moore is killing it in this game, says Hyper Noise. Our tails are up, said Howard.
He is killing it.
Go. Yeah, Mikey Moore is having a great game. Well dispossessed, wasn't it, on the right there?
Yeah.
Nice ball. I'm getting like FIFA career mode vibes.
Move again. Go on, Timo. Take your man on. That's it, Timo. Keep going. Lovely ball into Lancashire. Sarr again. Oh, good save. Well, straight down the keeper's throat, but he caught it well.
Is Rob Daly commenting on this game? He is, isn't he?
Yeah, apparently. Premier Sports.
I want to reply to his message when he's on the cameras are on him, so we can see if he looks at his phone.
Yeah.
Should we do that? See if we can get a
good plan.
Get a reaction. Plan. Yeah.
Sorry, hang on a second.
What happened? Why? Hang on a second. Something happened. We scored.
What are we hanging on for, Johnny?
I think he's just hanging on for himself. I think he's. You told us all to hang on for a second there.
Me?
So we're hanging on. What are we hanging on for, Johnny?
No, I was pretending to be Rob when he gets
Mikey.
the message on his phone.
Mikey running at the defence, takes on the fullback. Good cross, no one following up. We've got to learn that Mikey can get the ball across, fellas. You've got to attack that back post, corner to Tottenham. Ferencváros looking all
the away fans are having great fun, and you see them with their beers, and
Spurs
looks
corner.
like a great atmosphere
in the Budapest sunshine.
Come on,
yeah, exactly.
In the glow of the evening sun.
Oh,
they'll be in the spa tomorrow. Some great spas in Budapest.
There really
amazing.
is. But that ground is not in not in the best part of the town.
No, it's a bit out. Pass it on the way
District
to the airport.
District 9, bit dodgy.
District 9. Is that not where the aliens keep getting spotted?
That's it, yeah.
Area 9.
Area 51. They just went for
51, is it?
9. That's where they house them all. That's where the alien projects are.
Reintegrate them into the community in Area 9.
That's it. That's where all the alien halfway houses are.
Every city's got their own Area 9.
What do you make of our new background, guys? We're doing this live from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
I just noticed that. How long has that been there?
I wonder.
20 minutes.
All right. Oh, we're in the Paxton end, I see.
Yeah, in the Paxton end.
Nice.
Have you seen that new company's got a big contract where you go to these venues with the giant screen? Makes you feel like
is that the one that was in Los Angeles?
Yeah, they're rolling out in the US, but they're going to roll it out in Europe.
Lovely ball there. Go on, Pedro. Oh, you should have run it on, mate. Back to Mikey on the right wing. Back into Porro. Back to Mikey. Back to Porro. 1-2, 1-2. Bergval.
Moore with a nutmeg pass. Yeah, Moore's looking silky.
Porro.
He's looking really silky. He's so direct. He's so positive.
He's a strong lad. He's a big lad, isn't he?
He is, isn't he? Yeah.
He looks more like 17, athletic big than Kulu, though. Kulu kind of looks like he chops wood in his free time.
Yeah.
Whereas Mikey Moore looks like he does the long jump.
He's a proper gym buddy, isn't he?
Yeah. I might just be stereotyping Kulu because he's got a beard now.
Big Scandinavian fella.
Yeah.
He does. Like Kulu looks like he does ice baths and all that stuff.
I don't think
Mikey Moore moisturizes in the morning.
Yeah.
Go on.
Waxes and moisturizes.
Definitely waxes his legs, Mikey Moore. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, bit of danger from Ferencváros. Crossing cleared. Bit scrappy. Back out to the left.
If Mikey plays well, he starts against Brighton, says everybody. I think
sure.
Sonny he starts against Brighton because I think we've not brought him this week, so he's guaranteed to be fit. But I think if Mikey Moore does well for 2 or 3 games in the Cups in Europe, he might get ahead of Werner. But then he's more right wing, though, isn't he, Mikey Moore? So
is Sonny definitely back? Is he definitely going to be fit for the weekend?
Not definitely, but just going off what I've read,
I think there's a good chance.
Okay.
Yeah,
because in some ways you kind of think wouldn't mind if he didn't go away with Korea. No offense to the Korean viewers.
Yeah, well, that would be nice for us if he got a rest over the international break. But
yeah,
Howard, I think you're right. The ref's letting a lot of stuff go, Howard. There's some crunching stuff going on in the middle, and he's pulling up some quite quite menial things, but then letting some big stuff go.
Guys, got a very important question for you all in the chat. What are you having for your dinner tonight?
Oh, really?
Let us know.
Let us know. Important stuff. I'll be cooking the family a chicken pad.
Having grapes.
Any ideas?
Red wine.
Grapes. Liquid grapes.
Yeah, I remember when my father-in-law
Grape smoothie.
told off for drinking too much on holiday, and his wife said, "Would you stop drinking that? You haven't had any fruit or vegetables since you got here." He went, "I got a lemon in my gin and tonic."
That means I've had about 3 lemons today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a kit clash. Is anyone else thinking that? There's a little bit of a kit clash. It's a borderline mix up, isn't it? It's green on green. It's green on white and green on white.
Yeah. We're having a bit of a better time than the last time we played away to a European team in green and white, which I believe was Sporting. Got done 2-0.
All right.
I was there that day.
Here's a question for you guys. Favorite ever third kit?
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
I like the 82 yellow one.
82 yellow kit, because it's associated to winning something.
Was it?
Yeah, but just I liked it when our third kit was yellow.
I like the brown and gold one because Berbatov wore it and Keane wore it.
Where did green come from though? Why all of a sudden have we gone third kit green?
Oh well, people have got to tune into the Tottenham history lesson to find that out. The members only footage side, right?
What Jim? You're right.
The Lucas Moura green one is probably for that game alone. I like that. It's quite similar to the one they were in tonight as well.
Yeah.
Yes,
we have a little map of like Tottenham or like in
it had
imprinted in it or something.
So our members have been voting in their exclusive members WhatsApp group and some new ideas and content coming your way.
Oh,
which will include
Pedro,
the late night Spurs show, where effectively you watch a bunch of old men get slowly drunk and talk about Tottenham, and you get to come on the stage and chat with us. We'll bring you into the live stream, and we'll also how much we love Spurs. And then we will also be doing the Tottenham history pod, going back to some previous years and explaining a bit of history of the club. Rob Daly's coming on, Flav Bateman's coming on. What else we got coming on? There's some other ideas. There was a quiz.
Good cross to the far post. Oh, Lancashire nearly made contact and it was just nipped off him. Oh, penalty! Come on, surely.
No, not
we've hit the post.
Oh!
Jesus Christ! What is happening? Surely Porro was tricked.
Ange ball is happening.
Cross to the far post, came down.
Missed kick,
comes out. Oh, that was it. And now my picture's gone, so.
Oh, we get a chance to catch up.
It wasn't long ago we had 18 months without a penalty, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But I think that just comes from playing pragmatic football for 4 years where we sat inside our own box.
Oh, yeah, that does look like a penalty.
Yeah, it's difficult to get a penalty when you don't have any touches in the opponent's box, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it was really nice aggressive play on the right wing, though. There.
They're not really looking nice. Like they're appealing for it much.
Yeah, no, Porro played really nicely.
There wasn't any appeal for it, really, was there?
No. Oh,
yes, Shafe, we will do the history.
In which case, should Porro be booked for that nonsense dive because he did totally exaggerate his.
Oh!
Tom Daly.
VAR check.
For what?
Oh, my lord.
For what?
I think Hypernoise just said VAR.
I think that Hypo. Is that the penalty that you're just looking at there? The bundling over in the 6-yard box. I think it might be.
VAR, my lord.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Yeah, that's a push.
Potential penalty.
That's a massive push on Romero.
Here we go. I do agree with the idea.
That is not a dive from Porro, by the way. He gets kicked in the shin as he tries to go past him.
VAR should do its job then.
Yeah, no, it's kicked off again. The goal kick's been given.
Oh.
So definitely, Howard. Romero was definitely pushed there.
VAR's not getting involved as much this year, though, is it? Unless it's really clear and obvious. Unfortunately.
Oh, this is getting a bit hot and heavy. They're kicking lumps out of
that
each
did
other.
Look like an obvious foul, though, actually, on Romero.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah.
And then watch when they showed a replay on Porro afterwards. I think that was a penalty.
Yeah, should have been.
That's a penalty. And he doesn't even appeal. He gets up and tries to get on with it. And I think that probably doesn't do him any favours.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then Lancashire at the far post was millimetres away.
I think the one on Porro was actually clearer than the one on Romero. Romero did this really weird fall, didn't he? It's like he didn't know. It's like he'd had a few jars and he wasn't sure which way to go.
Barney Hall. I had Dag Ning chili with nasi puti about 6 hours ago. That sounds a very posh chili con carne.
That sounds Malaysian, Thai. Where's that originated from?
What was
from the takeaway radical?
Malaysia.
What's that? What?
Number 52, please.
Some kid's got his binoculars out. That's a good look.
Malaysia. Yeah. Cheers, Barney.
And is that a Malaysian takeaway or is it in Malaysia, Barney?
Oh, yeah. Good shout.
Why do I recognize the name Barney Hall?
You're not thinking of Barney Ronay, are you?
No, is he? It's not. No, it can't be the same Barney. You remember we did that club with a bit Spursy, the Australian podcast.
Oh yeah,
there's a Barney on there.
He was
in Malaysia. Whereabouts, Barney? Kuala Lumpur.
He's in Malaysia. You been to Malaysia, boys?
Well, my auntie is Malaysian.
Oh wow. What's that?
So I do get some banging food.
We got a service centre in Kuala Lumpur, so I visited there. Yeah, three or four times, I think.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, nice country, man. I'd like to explore a little bit more. I've only really seen bits of Kuala Lumpur, not the rest of it. Apparently, correct me if I'm wrong, Barney, but to go a bit of island hopping would be quite nice, from what I've heard.
Mm. We had a few days of our honeymoon. We're in Penang, which was quite nice. A lot of rubber plants.
Yeah, that's where my auntie's from. Oh,
I was wondering, would you react to that, Si? And you didn't let me down, baby.
I was thinking, rubber plant. Isn't he a lead singer for some band?
Yeah, Led Zeppelin. Yeah. Very good.
Is he the lead singer of the Led Zeppelin tribute band, Rubber Plant?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, good show. Oh,
they're starting to put a little bit together now, looking a bit nervous. Oh, great tackle.
I think either way, we've got to probably get 60 minutes and bring on the big guns, right? Get 6 minutes. Is anyone else seeing the ghost of Bobby Firmino on pitch, or is it just me?
I think it might be just you, Shafe. Is it? I don't know. What you haven't let us know what you had for you had for dinner. You know
mushrooms.
What did you have for dinner?
Yeah. Zebedee, need another goal. We do indeed need another goal.
Mushroom risotto.
Yeah, magic risotto, yeah.
Magic risotto. Lancashire has some pass. He does, yeah. He's a bit of a Harry Kane style striker, isn't he? What do you guys think of the stick Kane's been getting lately in the German press now? The last couple of games, he's been getting a lot of abuse. Yeah, they've been saying he doesn't perform in big games because he scored like 5 goals, then 3 goals against smaller opposition. Then he played Leverkusen and had a poor game, and then he played in the Champions League against Villa and had a poor game.
On Pedro, lovely ball out to Werner. Hold up, boys. We could have something there. On Timo. They're big and strong this side. I tell you this, Ferencváros. Great tackle. Oh, come on, referee. How have you let that go? You absolute pillock.
He's letting it go for both sides.
I'm trying to refrain from it, but that was an absolute... And he's let that one go. That certainly was a foul from us on them as well. But, yeah, I get your point, but Jesus.
Go on, Mikey Moore.
Oh, lucky. Come on.
Well, who's down? Is that Saar? Saar's down.
Does it look bad? I'm a bit behind you.
No, I think it's just a knock.
Sarter injured, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He
just runs into the lad. Yeah, just basically the guy blocks him. Right, it's all right. Yeah, he's running gingerly.
Yeah, they just showed the finish again from side. That was a lovely. It was a tidy finish, by the way. Kept his composure, did well. But these Hungarians are not out of it, I tell you, not by a long stretch.
No. Unless you're 3-0 up, I'm never comfortable.
Yeah. They're playing like a team that's got confidence from 6 wins out of 6 in the league, I tell you.
Is Sar back up on your screen? Yeah,
he's back up and running.
Yeah, that's good. Come on, Tottenham.
So
should we send the Oso Spurs army back in another mission, guys?
What are we doing?
Well, all of you guys, We Are Tottenham TV chat and tell everyone that Oso Spurs has got an amazing live stream at the moment and to come over here.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, the Oso Spurs stream. You should check it out. It's so funny. Oh my God, Oso Spurs. Imagine everyone in there is like, and we'll take them over.
Yeah.
Take them over.
Yeah.
Send in the army. Send in the boys. You will be going up 2,000 to 20. You might get outnumbered in there, but we believe in you. It'll be like an episode of 300.
Vilius makes a good point there. This is a great game for the young guys. It absolutely is, and how are you going to get your fringe and young players to get game time if it's not in games like this? And when you look at you look at Bergvall, for example, right? Yeah. Young player, he needs to get some exposure, needs to get some game time. But if you think about the league he was playing in last year, i.e. the Swedish league, it's at a level, if not better than the Hungarian league. So he shouldn't be out of his depth in this sort of company, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a horrible tackle on Porro, by the way.
Jellybean is listening to us on his cycle to hockey. Ange in despair emoji. Don't type and ride though, Jellybean. I'm not being responsible for you getting hurt.
Yeah.
Mystery person, whoever you are.
Health insurance, I think, is quite expensive in certain parts of the world.
I'm loving this almost. No, we love that We Are Tottenham TV. It's just that they're good guys. We're better.
They are. They're really, really,
they're really good. We're joking.
They're nice.
Really nice guys. They're nice guys. Done an amazing job. Just joking. Wish them all the best. They deserve all their success. But now Tottenham Way's kind of gone a bit quieter on Twitter. We've got to start new beefs.
Who are we beefing with now then?
I don't know. Let's just beef for them all. Who else is big? Let's go beefing. I need a Mikey Moore emoji. Leave it with me, Howard. I'm on it right now.
What about AFTV? Should we start a beef with AFTV?
Oh yeah, start beef. That's better.
That's much more like it, mate. We need to get the Gunnar Slayer to head.
Come on, Sean, the Gunnar Slayer. You gotta morph into your super being.
Right. Let's call out AFTV. Robbie.
Oh,
we see you.
Here we go. Oh,
we see you, Robbie from AFTV.
That's what I want to know. I want to know from Flav. How deep is the beef with Robbie? When they did their Tottenham Arsenal 11,
likes Robbie, doesn't he? He quite likes Robbie. They get along all right, I think. He gets along with all of them. Apparently, the really nice one.
For you.
Robbie's a nice fella, in fairness, isn't he? I mean, yes, he is.
He just found a really good, clever way of making easy money.
Yeah,
He's done it so well.
Yeah.
Who's the guy who's really passionate?
Porro's corner. Headed away, cleared. Oh, nice shot from outside the box. Keeper gets down, saves it quite comfortably.
Good run. Oh, nice. Whew.
I think our aim next year is to get onto that Football Content Awards shortlist. That's where we want to be, and we need you guys, our members out there, to start bigging us up, sharing us, and getting the word spread.
Well, there's a new thingy. No, it's not very detailed. A new thingy called Hype.
Don't you start getting your thingy in here, mate.
It's called Hype, and it's for your members can give you a hype boost, which basically like boosts you up the Google algorithm or something.
Oh.
So that's going to come in soon. But they only like to do like one hype a day.
Hyper.
Right, Mikey Moore sticker. Oh, sugar is inbound.
It's inbound.
By
Listen,
popular
members,
request.
you ask, Jimbo delivers.
That's unreal, isn't it? What a turnaround.
Unbelievable.
3 minutes.
He's got a little sweatshop in China working on this stuff.
I am here to serve our members. That's my sole purpose.
They've just finished
in my
school.
life.
They're starting a shift.
If you whatever you need, guys, I'll look after your dogs. Cook your dinner. And
there is nothing Jim won't do for clicks, honestly.
There's nothing I won't do.
We've managed to tone him down a bit, but let's not get into that late night Oso Spurs show. That's
no, I think that's one for the rest of the originals. I'm not sure if my job would continue.
No, I think, Johnny, we're always very mindful of.
Yeah, there's a bit of an issue there.
Yeah. The trouble that Mr. Adair can get into if he's not careful.
There's on seriously borrowed time.
The Mikey Moore emoji is live.
You wait until Johnny gets to retirement age, and then you watch the floodgates go when Johnny retires. Oh my God, this is a different channel.
Yeah. Right, boys, let's go. All in, baby.
Right, that's half time, 1-0. 1-0. Bit of a good half, but signs are there that it.
How are we going to rate that first half performance, guys? What do we make of it? Who was the star player? Mikey Moore? Mikey Moore? Just give it to Mikey Moore?
Yeah.
I want it to be Mikey Moore. Yeah, give it to Mikey Moore.
Yeah, do you think so? I think those three in the midfield, I think did reasonably well, but I would.
I thought you said we were getting bullied in midfield.
Sarr for the goal, I think. Sarr's performance and his goal.
Sarr boy.
I'm going for Sarr. I'm going for the Sarr man.
Sarr's going for Sarr.
He's magic on the ball.
How's my man Lancashire played?
Couple of good passes.
He had one good chance.
In and out.
Probably should have scored. Should have
scored with a header. He managed to get it off his shoulder and put it over the bar.
But has he played more than 45 minutes since he's come back from injury?
No, I'm not sure. I mean, he's had a decent half. He's had a decent half. I mean, there's times though where we're getting bullied in the middle of the park.
Rick is back.
Wow.
Rick in the house.
3:30 in the morning. You're squinting right now in the darkness, watching us on the phone. Good to see you, Rick.
Is it beer or coffee time at 3:30?
Well, it depends if you're coming in or getting up, isn't it?
Coffee. He's just
get the halftime summary, then go back.
He's just woke up, but you don't know whether he's just woke up from a night out and he fell asleep, or whether this is getting woken up.
Are you in bed?
Coming on.
Are you under a tree?
Mikey, good, but the midfield a bit porous.
Porous, yeah.
Sarr, I suppose, for the goal. Yeah, Sarr,
I'm with you there, House. I'm there with you, House.
All right, Sarr, man of the match. Mikey is wingman.
How's Gray played? And where is he playing?
To do, really.
Is he playing centre back or left back?
Yeah, centre back.
Okay.
Yeah,
you got Davis playing. So Davis is playing at left back. He's playing at left centre back.
Makes sense.
Yeah. It's been a much better performance than Coventry. I'd say that, considering that we've mixed up the team in a similar amount. No one's probably done so much that you're thinking they're going to dislodge a first team starter. You'd say Moore's maybe justified coming on for 20 minutes at the end of a game, something 100%. Like that. Like he's done pretty well.
But doesn't this just sort of backs Ange's comments up to the hilt, doesn't it? Where he says you've got to find games to blood players, give them experience, give them time, so that if they do have to come in at some point, they're not coming in cold. They've had game time. They're getting some exposure. And that was part of the problem last year, was that when we had players missing, players were coming in who hadn't played for 3 or 4 weeks in a match situation, and they weren't able to find their feet. This is all about building together
as well.
Exactly. This is all about building that squad strength, so that you know that when you're in games and you've got to swap it around, 60, 70 minutes, that you've got players coming on that have had game time, they've played together, they know what the score is. And you've got to find ways of doing that. And, unfortunately, this is where he was saying last year that the lack of Europe was a real problem for us because he didn't have the opportunity to give these people the chance.
Yep, agree. And just a quick one, if you're tuning us for the first time, we've got interviews with Rob Daly and Flab Bateman coming up this month, hopefully. So don't forget to subscribe if you want to see those. And we also do the audio pods, by the way. So if you are interested in like listening on the audio on the go on to iTunes, whatever thing you use to podcast, Spotify. Make sure you do the subscribe thingy on
5 stars.
Oh yeah, do a 5 star.
5 stars.
Go on.
Yeah.
But what did you make of Gray's performance then, guys, so far?
Solid.
Fine.
Yeah.
So that doesn't sound kind of a huge support. Everyone's kind of quiet. Was it that?
Yeah, well,
I don't think there's been anything that
wrong.
stand out though, Stu.
No,
I mean, I think he's been solid. He hasn't given anything away.
Yeah.
He's playing well out of position at left centre back, right?
The other point, you think about how well, as pretty much always, our offside trap is so good. And obviously, he's playing a position across the back line he's not used to, but it's still working. Yeah. So that's a vote of confidence. And that's
what was the disallowed goal? Because it came up as my drive home that they'd scored, and then
they did, and it was given us offside after a VAR check. And I'd like to see it again because we were having a bit of a debate because I don't think the goal scorer was offside. It looks like it might have been a player that was in the middle of the box that might have been interfering with play, putting Vic off, but it didn't seem to be in the line of sight. But the ball looped over to the back post and the player was in that sort of area. So I don't know whether and if the player made a move towards the ball, that might have been,
caught his eye.
I need to see it again, but I think it looked a bit weak. If it was given against us, we'd be screaming about it.
Yeah.
Right. Just seeing the missed header.
The question, Howard, did you speak to the author? I think you mean Vince Regari. Yes, Howard. He's supposed to be coming on the show. Been chatting to Vince on Twitter there. So he says he's going to come on. He's just finding it hard with the time difference. He's in Sydney. So we'll figure out time to get him on and talk about Ange Ball. Bob Down Under has a question.
Hey. To be fair, we've just got a fair weather supporter join us.
Morning, lads. I'd like to see. Otherwise, good performance from the young guys. Me too. We'd like to see him play.
That should be your handle there, Wayne. It should be Wayne ! Fair weather supporter.
Good morning. I just woke up here on Gold Coast.
That'd be brilliant.
And he's on the Gold Coast as well. I mean, the weather's got to be better than that, surely.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place.
It's definitely fair weather.
It was a good save from Beccario.
Did we say it was offside anyway?
Vince Regari joined the chat.
Yeah.
I mean, he's chatting to us on Twitter. Is he in here? He's not in here. You got me excited then. He was in the chat with us.
No.
Oh no! Great news about Vince joining the chat in future. I think you sharing that he's going to jump on board with us.
Set a reading comprehension here, Jim. You need to brush up, pal. Inference, higher order thinking.
Your dyslexia is kicking in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dyslexia. That's it. Yeah.
Who decided to spell dyslexia like that anyway?
They just showed the outside.
The ultimate piss take.
Exactly. Who put an S in lisp? Why spell lisp with an S? That's not right, is it?
Mate, you're going to get me in trouble.
I just think it's a fair question.
Yeah, it's a fair question.
It's a fair question.
Maybe.
So,
we need to bring somebody on to the pod who can.
Even spell check can't save you of dyslexia when I'm typing. I go right click for what the real spelling is, and it doesn't give me any suggestions. It just shows I'm too far off.
Oh wow!
Yeah. There
That's
you
impressive.
go. Yeah, one day we will stop being a joke, and we will have our own little group.
Yeah, you can get.
There'll be quotas to give us jobs. We'll be there.
Dyslexics of the world.
But say, posh white boy is going to get a.
It's our turn. It's our turn.
I'm glad you got that, Johnny.
It's our turn.
There he goes.
Jim needs a beer.
Is that a t-shirt or something?
I can't go get a beer because I'm on here. But I need one. Wine is kicking in.
We should have like a little rota.
Cheers, Rico.
Somebody heads off to the kitchen.
You know what? I will drop out and go get a beer in a minute when the second half
should.
starts. I will. That's terrible timing to go get a beer when the second half starts.
How's Bergvall playing, boys?
Buddy Val, I don't know
a bit
about
anonymous,
Val.
hasn't he?
Buddy Val.
Yeah, I'm not Swedish, mate.
Good feedback.
Jim looks a bit Swedish, though, doesn't he? With his blonde hair and everything. He's tall, very tall, blue eyes, proper handsome.
Green eyes.
Yeah, green eyes. Oh, sorry, mate.
Green eyes. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. They are getting away using dark arts. I don't know. I call it dark arts, Carl. I think the referees let a lot go for both sides. It's been a physical game.
It is.
Game for sure.
Stu always looks like he's nearly done. He's not, Howard. He's just
Stu,
4
tilt your
foot
camera
10.
down because you're actually quite tall, but you do look tiny there.
He is tall, yeah.
He is tall.
There
we go.
There we go.
He's got a torso.
He has got
He's got
shoulders. He's got shoulders. Who knew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
Lovely
shoulders. You've got an admirer, Stu.
You've got to admire his shoulders.
Show them off.
If anything, he's known for him, Howard. He's known for his shoulders.
I'm dropping everyone out. I'm going to leave you two in here for a little bit. There you go. Look, I'm going to leave you two to have a little. You and Howard to have a little romantic moment.
Behave. Where does everyone run off to?
We're just leaving you and Howard to have a little moment. You know, he said you got nice shoulders.
Where's Johnny gone?
Johnny's taking it seriously.
Imagine if we never saw Johnny again. We wouldn't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't think he knows how he got here. He just walks around, doesn't he, and appears in people's houses. Ali Gold's first half ratings. Do we agree with those guys?
His ratings are far too high.
5 from Davies. 5. That's harsh.
Yeah. So
I'd give him 6. Okay. That's harsh.
Bergvall, I'm not sure. 7 more. 8. Good. Yeah. Moore's had a good game, to be fair.
Sean is back from the stage.
Hey,
Sean Goonerslayer.
He's back from the stage. Goonerslayer. Jim, are you extraordinarily tall? Or is your doorway extraordinarily short?
I think it's called perspective of Ilias.
Yes, but he is also very tall. I think Jim and Sai are very tall.
Yeah, I think of Ilias that Jim's very close, but his door's further away. That's sort of how it works.
Yeah, but I'm not short, and you two make me feel short.
I'm not that tall. I'm 6'2", I think. Size 6'4".
No, you're more than 6'2". I'm 6'1". And you're taller than that.
Yeah.
Still growing. Well, yeah, but everyone's very tall here.
On the height scale, then, where how tall are you, Stu? 6'1"?
6'1".
Yeah, you must be 6'2", Jim.
Must be 6'3", maybe.
You must be 6'4".
Your guys' kids are all giants. Well, I don't know yours, Stu.
Yeah, your son. No, my kids are short.
Ben's 6'6".
His size is massive. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be at West Ham, by the way.
Nice, looking forward to that. If any of you listening go to games, we meet up for beers. Yeah. You're welcome to join us. We get a good group together now. Good numbers.
We do. Good numbers. We do. We have some double figures at times, don't we? Meeting up for a little chat.
We were hanging out at Michael Bridge once. Well, I wouldn't say hanging out. I went over and bombarded him.
Hanging out of.
He was stood in the same.
Yeah, well, he replied to one of my messages on Twitter, and I was like, on the DMs, and I was like, "You remember me? Nope, not at all. Cool.
No. No, now stop messaging me.
Yeah, stop harassing me. I've called the cops.
Pretty much. So, is the Mikey Moore sticker there, members? Is the Mikey Moore sticker available? Is it appeared?
Is it?
I want to see if it's there. So we'll try it. If it's not there.
Yeah, that's right. Hypernoise. He was in the stadium at the same time. It's very similar that we spent a bit of time with Ange as well on that same day.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he was. Yeah, did see Ange. Partied with Ange. Partied with the whole squad, actually. Maybe it needs to be approved. I've made a new Mikey Moore sticker for everyone, but it hasn't appeared on there yet. I think it needs to be approved.
So when's the Flav interview with Ange coming out? I saw the.
Oh, he did it. No, he spoke to Dan Kilpatrick if he would help organise getting Langer onto the lab, and he's done it. So the episode's out now. You can hear the interview of Langer and Dan Kilpatrick.
Is your episode out yet?
I don't know. I recorded with Flav on Tuesday.
Right.
and then he's released 2 pods since. So I assume he just stacks them up. So my one would drop with him probably in the next few days, I imagine.
Okay.
Or you did so poorly, he's bombed it.
Yeah, or he has bombed it.
He did. Stu, he messaged me and said it was a nightmare trying to get in there. He said he couldn't even piece it together.
I messaged him and said,
he said it was drivel. I think the word he used was drivel.
It's the way he would just sit there with his mouth open, just looking at him lovingly.
Love you, Flav.
Well, no, because when I did recording with them,
the dream come true, Flav. Thank you.
There's no video when you. Well, you just turn it off because it's me.
Didn't stop you though, did
audio
it? So when you record, do you record like in a Zoom but just do audio, or is it just purely audio?
He's got this piece of software which is like what we use, but it's just audio. There's no video.
Yeah, but you see each other though in the room.
No.
Ah.
Oh, okay. So you can't even read each other's expressions in that.
That must be tough.
No, I will give a spoiler. We did both shed a tear at one point during that show. Both of our voices were cracking up. We were quite glad we weren't on video. It would have been quite embarrassing. You'll see why. You're listening. But yeah, I heard Flav choked a little bit. He did choke a little bit. Maybe that's why he hasn't posted it. Maybe his wife's never going to see light of day.
All right, coming back up for the second half now. Ferencváros are out first.
Which channel are you boys watching?
I've got
better say
Swiss
one second. I'll be back in a minute.
What do you know what channels are on in the UK? Because I'm watching CBS Sports, but I think we're about a minute behind you.
I think is it TNT? I don't know. Anyone in? I don't know because I'm in Switzerland, obviously, so I'm not sure. But it's the Swiss Sky has taken the.
Stick it on the TNT.
TNT. Howard says TNT.
Nice. Thanks, Howard. Yep, I'm watching it now.
Right, so just lining up for kickoff now.
My
Spurs in a huddle.
Lagging. We're walking up the tunnel.
Yeah, so a little bit. I think I'm just a little bit ahead of you. Doesn't look like there's any changes at half time.
I'm guessing that. I mean, he's going to want to hopefully get another goal, and then I'd like to see Dorrington given a run out.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he'll do if we're winning 2-2, maybe 3-0. Whether he just lets them play it out and then keeps the legs fresh for the weekend.
How's Werner done?
He's done all right. He's taken. He's gone around the outside a couple of times. He looked a bit more confident.
That's good.
What's been going on, guys? Last minute, I missed.
So we've started quite brightly, gone at them right from the off.
Scored a goal.
I'm struggling. Do you know what I am
do
struggling?
That to me.
On the screen here, at times when they're on the touchline, Spurs, I'm struggling to see them standing out against the crowd because of the kit.
Yeah, it's not the best kit colour for this game, is it? It's
almost like that the Man United grey kit. Do you remember that at Southampton?
Yeah,
where they changed at
half time. Yeah.
Come on, you Spurs!
Oof, Bergvall.
Oh, got on my. Nice one. Nice one, Archie. Good work. Oh, go on, son. Oh, he's running hard at the defence. Ref's never going to give that. Don't go down there. You got a little nudge and he crumbled. You're never getting it given tonight.
So no, there's not going to be a penalty given today, is there? Unless you do something completely outrageous. The refs let so much go.
No.
What was the call for a penalty for us?
We had 2 actually.
Yeah,
Porro
was fouled, and I thought it was a bit soft to start with, and then on the replay, I thought it was quite clear cut. And then in the same move, Romero was vying for a high ball, and he got bundled and threw down. Yeah, good run from Gray, wasn't it, Hypo? Definitely.
Yeah, it was a good run.
Should have passed Gray.
We've got some exciting young players, don't we?
I'd love to see Gray actually play in midfield, though.
Yeah, I think he might have got a shout. Ivilius, that's a great shout, mate.
Yeah,
I think he does give us some options going round the outside.
Really,
I mean, how many assists did he do last season going around as past this player on the left wing?
Did he go around his man though? He's more kind of
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he got past him and crossed in.
Close from them.
Close from France. Good save there from Vic. As it turns out, Vic's quite a good keeper, Stu. Did you know?
No, I'd never heard of him. Is he good? Right.
Oh, dear. He's your boy.
He's my boy. I want him on the pod, I tell you.
Oh, I'd love to have him on. But he speaks really well as well, though.
He is.
When you hear him interviewed, he's very intelligent, speaks with a lot of authority. And
His
now someone's let off a firework in front of the camera. I can't see a thing.
Those teeth need a warning on them.
Oh yeah, the Ferencváros guy. It's like how close is Hungary to Turkey? Because he's definitely been. I think he's had his Barnet done as well, Sean. Did you?
It does look like it, doesn't it?
The number 11 there. You wait till you see him. The number 11. He'll crack a smile, and the floodlights go off.
The fog has rolled in. It has. Whoa! Yeah. Look at that. Those are flares, right? That have gone off. And
I assume so. And this was Andy saying that they don't have many pyros for European games.
Well, I can't see a bloody thing. Wow.
Turn on the fans. Maybe if all of the fans just blew at the same time. Oh my word. Yeah, I can't see anything.
I know, it's terrible, isn't it? And I don't know whether that's just on the pitch or whether it's in front of the camera.
Yeah, good point.
If
you look at this one, it looks like you can see on the pitch. You can actually see.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? They've just shown the replay for their goal. The goal scorer was offside.
Yeah.
That's what it said in the comments. Here, look.
Yeah. Just saw that. Yeah, it was offside. So
yeah, Barney said so. Yeah.
Oh mate, I thought he looked bang onside.
How many times we said the eye test?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's got. I wouldn't even wear these. It's offside. Let me take my glasses off and have another glass of wine. See if it's offside.
So, I think in the next 10 minutes we're going to see a few subs. I think he's got to surely think, let's bring on Kulu. Let's bring on Miles upside.
Who do you think he'll bring on them?
So I was looking.
Let's say
Kulu
60 minutes,
and
right?
Solanke. Kulu, Solanke, and Johnson. Bring them on and see the game off.
You think?
That's what. Yeah.
Are they all on the bench?
Van de Ven. Yeah. On the bench, you've got Van de Ven, Solanke, Madison, Kulusevski, Johnson, Bentancur. You might bring on Bentancur. So there's a lot of
maybe Bentancur. I'd like Bergvall to get the full 90 minutes.
Yeah.
And I want Dorrington on.
Back. 1 second.
Casanova, is he another centre back? Or is he a wing back?
Not sure.
Because I think he's a defender, isn't he?
Let's have a look. I've just got position defender.
Camera qua, amore.
Yeah, not sure.
Grazie.
Not sure.
Cheers.
I have a feeling he'll swap around this midfield a fair bit. I'm not sure he'll change up that back line just because it's only 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, it might be interesting if he brought on Mickey and then that would allow Gray to go push up.
I think he'll take Gray off for Mickey though.
Yeah, shame though.
I could see him swapping out the youngsters. I could see him swapping out more for Johnson, Solanke for Lancashire, and I think Madison he could bring on, or Bentancur for Basuma and Deki for Sarr.
How's Biss played?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, pretty solid. Made some decent tackles. Nothing spectacular, but nothing too disastrous either.
I have to say, I was shocked when I saw the lineup. I didn't think he'd go so young.
Yeah, I was sort of shocked and excited.
Yeah, me too.
We're having this discussion just at the outset. I mean, Howard, I can see that, but you could say that Bergvall has been a little bit disappointing. Yeah. I think that midfield's been a difficult place to operate for a youngster. I think they got some units in there that are not afraid to have a bit of a go. Corner for Spurs, one.
To be fair to the kids, they're
Looped
playing proper men.
They are. And the refs let a lot go here as well. So there's been some crunching stuff in the middle, and the refs let quite a bit go. Yeah.
I can imagine with that fan base behind them.
Another corner for Spurs.
Bergvall a bit disappointing, to be honest. I think this Howard comes from our own expectations as fans and youngsters. We just all want them to be superstars so desperately.
Yeah.
But
we were just, Jim, we were just saying as well, he's been operating in the middle of a park where they haven't been afraid to get about the midfielders. Their midfielders have been proper at it this game. And I think, maybe he's been a little bit bullied. How old is he? 19, 18?
He's only just turned 18, isn't he?
Only just turned 18. He's got a bit to learn. I mean, he's playing up against some units in the middle of the park there.
Stu hasn't seen the star of the day, star of the night. Look at your screen, Stu.
Ooh, wow!
There we go.
What a man!
Slayer.
Hats off, sir. Thank you very much.
I thought James Brown had jumped on the podcast there. Wow!
Wow!
Oh, lovely ball there from Romero. Keep going, keep at it, Sarman. He's magic on the ball, I tell you what, right? So he's let so much go. Romero, okay, it's a bit of a nudge in the back and he gets up and wins the ball and it's like blown up straight away. It's like, my God, there's hardly anything in that.
It's his reputation, isn't it?
Come on, Spurs.
So what's the consensus here about qualifying without going through the playoffs? If you get like 10 points, you're almost guaranteed. Is that?
There's 6 games. 6 games or 8 games?
8 games.
8. So I reckon you probably need maybe 13 or 14. No. How many?
So I don't know. This is the point. We just don't know, do we?
So there's 32 teams, right?
Yeah.
And how
8
many
teams go through as of automatic?
Yeah.
The next 16
play
go
into
the playoffs, and then the winners of that then you've got the last 16. So Howard, 15 to get top 8. Okay, fair enough.
That's what I reckon, because I think you've got to win at least 4 and draw a couple.
Yeah, okay. But this is where I'm not for this or against it at the moment. I don't know how I feel about it right now. Because it's just like, but it's like you look at the fixtures and it's like, it's not even like we've beat them and then they have to beat someone else in our group or do us a favour. It doesn't seem to work like that now. I think we're all just trying to find out what it actually means, right?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Somebody tell me.
If we get enough points, do we go into the Champions League?
Right, guys, question for you and in the chat. Our greatest ever Europa League moment. Or your most enjoyable Europa League moment.
Europa League.
Tough one, isn't it? We don't
does that include UEFA Cup?
Does that include when we won it?
No.
Because I go back but that's a Europa League.
Yeah.
But that was when it was more difficult to win, by the way.
It was more difficult to win the UEFA League than it was the Champions League.
Yeah, because you had 2nd, 3rd and 4th in it.
Exactly. And basically you only had to apart from the Spanish, English teams, everyone else could kind of beat each other.
No.
Hey! How you doing?
We love Tottenham. 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 We love
Go on, you
Tottenham.
Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs. Come on, you Spurs. Come on, you Spurs.
No.
No.
Fair enough.
Bye.
Oh, running into the channel. Lancashire's on the ball. Nice little lay back to Mikey Moore. Mikey on the outside to Lancashire. Lancashire going to the byline, cuts it across, corner ball Tottenham. Nice little 1-2 there with between Lancashire and Moore. Showing how they've played together before in the past. You can see that.
But did they play that much together?
I think they did. Yeah, in the under-21s, they played a fair bit together.
Because I'm not sure if they how many games did Mike play last season in the under-21s?
I thought he played quite a lot.
Did he? Because I thought he was under 18.
Listen, I'm there to be corrected. I don't know. I'm just making it up, Stu.
That's what
like a lot of things.
That's what the power Google's.
Oh! Lancashire would have thought he would have done better there. The look on his face is disappointed. Lovely ball in.
Oh, I just saw the corner now.
Lovely ball in. Lancashire, he scuffs it, sticks it into the ground, and it goes over the bar. He would have been wanting to do better than that.
But I reckon it's because he's not match fit.
No. I mean, listen, I'm not knocking it, but you could tell from his face he thinks I should have done better with that. Couple of subs for Ferencváros. Oh, the tooth man, Saldinia's going off. Obviously got to go and have some ultraviolet treatment on them teeth. They got a bit dull.
I've just seen the Lancashire.
Yeah, it was close. He scuffed it into the ground and it went over the bar, right? So
you can see
unlucky. A bit of better contact, and that's
with you. But he's getting them. He's getting there.
Yeah, I'm about to open my mouth here, but they haven't really had much of a look in this second half. And I'm just going to give it the commentator's curse, aren't I?
About to say, shut up.
Bish just had a nice run, tripped in the middle, free kick.
All right, so last year, Mikey Moore played 12 games in the under-18 Premier League. And he only played one in Premier League 2.
Oh, did he?
No, that was this season. Sorry, Premier League 2 last season doesn't have him down for anything. So he's mainly under-18s last year.
Oh, okay. Maybe maybe I was just making that up.
Because I remember it was more under-21s was Sunsup Bell, Lancashire, and Donnelly, and Santiago. Right. So I don't think those two have played together that much. Yeah, Howard's with me as well.
There you go. Listen, I bow to your greater knowledge, fellas.
Needed that beer. It was hot watching netball today, I tell you.
Oh, was it? Are you allowed back to the netball now?
Shh, that's not for public domain.
Where's Johnny?
Anything happen against Lancashire close? I honestly don't know.
There was a nice little corner. It came in. Lancashire scuffed it a bit. It went into the ground and over the bar. Could have done better, but he was there to have the chance. So, fair play to the lad. I think we're getting to the point now. I think this is where I think Ange should be thinking about some subs.
Yeah, I think we need to make some subs now. Don't wait. Don't react. Proactive.
Oh, lovely little... You wait until you see that grey flick, mate. Beautiful. Oh, really? He was trapped in the corner, little flick, and it's through. Oh, penalty! No, good tackle, good tackle. No, good tackle.
Why?
Got me all excited there, mate.
Lancashire should have done better there as well. He really should have done better there. Gray, little flick there. Beautiful get out. Biss runs it through. Lancashire through. Good tackle. Good tackle. But Lancashire should have done better with that. He should have done better with that.
So I got Gray now.
But down to his match fitness, I think. I don't think it was actually. You have a look at the replay. I think the defender
just
got
in the
ball.
Gray back heel.
Isn't it lovely?
Oh, Basuma as well.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Biss. Oh, what a pass! Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're right, Howes. He should have done. He should have drilled that first time.
Yeah.
I mean, that's about match to Stu's point. That's about the match fitness and the confidence, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
that
shocking shot from.
It was a bad first touch. That was it with Lancashire. It was a bad first touch.
He's back.
Hey, Johnny in the house.
Sorry, boys. Needed a pit stop.
Oh, that pit stop. Yeah, it gets tougher at your age, doesn't it, Johnny? That was just a pee as well, wasn't it? It was just a pee as well.
Sit down one.
Treat yourself to a sit-down wee.
Just a shout out to my class, if you're listening.
Lovely ball, lads. Come on, Tottenham. Mikey Moore marauding down the right. Lovely ball into Werner. Come on, Timo. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, Timo.
That was the most Timo Werner moment I've ever heard.
That is the most Timo Werner moment ever.
I am going to clip that and make that the best description of having Timo Werner on your side. That is so good.
Oh, my goodness.
Side's trying to get into one of those fan mashups, fan reaction pods.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we were saying we're calling out AFTV. We're coming for you. Bunch of mugs. Yeah, let's start sparring on the internet. Go on, please come back at us and make us famous.
Firestorm. Oh, what a ball!
There.
Yeah, I'm watching Mikey Moore run.
Decky and Johnson coming off.
Werner.
Oh,
what was he doing?
That is horrendous.
Goodness.
Right. Bergvall off.
What a donkey.
Well, if it makes you feel better, PSV, Bakayoko, the bloke I said why he did something.
Werner's been hooked.
Did he?
Oh, yeah.
Werner's been hooked.
The boys are coming on the big guns.
Timo, you absolutely.
All he's got to do, play that first time on your right foot, Timo. What are you doing trying to take it round the keeper?
Open your body and
Madders
drill it around him.
He's got no confidence. He's just got no confidence. He doesn't think he can slot past the keeper at all.
No.
Madders is on 42, so that's Lancashire coming off 42.
Johnson.
Yeah.
Ooh,
that's Lancashire off.
Oh, boo.
So, Decky on, Johnson on, Madders on.
So Decky's
Lancashire off.
Come on.
Werner off.
Thank goodness.
I mean, that's not a bad trio to bring on, though, is it?
Listen,
is Moore going to the left then?
I want Werner to be a success. I like him. I think he gives something to the team. He just. I know we didn't buy him 4 goals. I know we didn't buy him to score like hatfuls, but you can't be missing stuff like that.
No,
as a professional footballer, you can't. You can't be missing the 2 1-on-1s at the weekend either. You just can't.
No.
But it happens, guys. Like I said, Bakayoko yesterday got the ball, went around the keeper and missed.
Yeah, but Werner, you don't expect him to score. You expect him to miss.
That. Yeah, that's true.
Bakayoko's probably not doing that like 4 times in 2 games.
No, that's also true.
At least I'm just doing proactive subs here, guys. This is
Werner didn't even take it round the keeper. He knocked it out for a bloody goal kick.
You know what
I mean?
That touch was so heavy.
That was outrageous. Yeah.
Oh well.
It's got lead in his boots.
Oh, good ball from Madders. Oh, they're making a difference as soon as they come on, these boys, aren't they? They're class.
Still waiting for
I'm trying to see who's gone where. So it looks like Kulu's gone to the left. But we're initiating the press a lot better now. Oh, good tackle, good tackle.
Yeah, Kulu's basically replacing Lancashire, hasn't he?
He's playing false 9 like he did in preseason.
Yeah.
So who's dropped out to the left then? Is that Madders?
Mikey Moore.
Is
that not Mikey Moore?
There.
Yeah, I would presume Mikey Moore back in his position.
And Johnson on the right, yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, you're right. Oh, big space down. It's the first time we said that tonight. Big space down the channel, down the right. They're having a run. Oh, poor clearance. Poor clearance from Gray there. Straight back to them. Coming down the right, outside right. Good tackle from Gray.
Chaffee, less patient with Werner. He's alone and not a young player who needs to develop. He's too experienced to be doing that stuff. I agree, yeah.
Yeah, Chaffee, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. He's too experienced to be doing that often.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you look at him, that's what you expect.
Yeah.
When he goes through on those one-on-ones, it's a surprise if he scores rather than there wasn't a time there where I thought, here we go.
No,
it might have sounded like it, but that was more.
Does Werner have to stay after the January window? Says Carl. He's going to have to, but there's no point getting rid of him. But
I think it's a season-long deal. I don't know if we've got a get-out clause.
Yeah, I think it probably is. I mean, there's no option or obligation, though.
No.
But
we have an option, I think, don't we? I think we still have an option.
There's no obligation, though, is there?
No obligation. No. To be honest, I mean, we're not going to keep him.
No
chance.
Oh, a bit dangerous here. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle by Biss. And he's round the... Oh, that was beautiful, Basuma. You see this in a minute, boys, in 50 seconds when this catches up. Watch the tackle and watch a little touch from Biss to get away down that left-hand side. Okay, gets tackled in the end, but lovely tackle. Gets up perfectly. Oh, he could be coming back into his best form, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of competition with Benton Kerr in there. Maybe that's what he needs.
Yeah. I can hear someone's commentary of the game.
Oh, it's probably mine. Sorry.
That's right.
Oh, but then Biss goes and does that, gives him in a dangerous position. On Christian.
Yeah, it was Romero, a lovely tackle
forward into Madders, out to the left, Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore coming inside, back to Madders. Manages to get it out to Kulu, but then gets dispossessed, and they're on the break. Biss slows it down. We're getting back into recovery.
The Timo of this season has become the player every other team's fans said he would be last season.
Great claim from Vic. Yeah. Great claim from Vic. Well done. Hals, you're absolutely right. I mean, if he could have just slotted one or two of those away, everything changes for him.
I'm not ready to write him off. I mean, he's getting in the right position still. So maybe just he needs that one to go in and then...
Stu, he's in this catch-22 situation, right? He hasn't got the confidence, therefore he's taking too many touches and he's missing. Yeah. Undermines his confidence. He's got to get to a mindset where he says, I'm just going to have a go at one of these chances.
Yeah. Maybe that's what he thought he was doing tonight. With that touch.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just going to... thought, how long do you wait before you... I mean, obviously there's so many games. He's going to kind of automatically, especially when you got Odeberg out and Sonny's injured, he's going to have opportunities.
He's going to get games.
Yeah.
And Odeberg looks like he's going to be out for a little bit longer as well, doesn't he? More medium term, short term, right?
He's out for at least 3 months.
Is he? What's he done? Hamstring,
wasn't it?
Yeah,
that was a bad one. In 3 months is.
I think the 3 months. What I heard was the recovery as well as the actual, getting him back to match fitness and the rest.
Yeah.
My one gripe with Maddison is he can't seem to get tackled without falling down like a sack of potatoes and holding his shins. It really bugs me when other players just get up and try to win the ball back.
Yeah. The South Korean guy comes in January, is that right?
Yeah, Yang's here in January.
Yang comes in January. And the centre half comes next season, is that right?
Yep, that's right.
What's his name?
Vuskovic.
Yeah. Didn't he go on a marauding run like Mickey Van der Ven at the weekend as well?
He did.
Amazing.
So is that then, when he comes, is he our Van der Ven cover and Dragoshin is our Romero cover? That would be how it fits, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's only 17. So I don't know if he's going to be ready.
Oh, lovely ball out to Johnson.
True. He's in is he playing in Belgium now?
Belgium. He's playing with Alfie Devine.
Oh, is he really? Interesting.
That's cool.
Oh,
which club is that?
Little run there.
Westerlo.
Oh, lovely ball. Johnson's having a good game as well. Johnson's having a good game. That was a lovely little ball to the back post. And if Mikey Moore attacks the back post with a bit more conviction, that's a goal. But it's out for a corner, I think. Yeah.
Okay, guys. Question, Shafay. Does Yang coming in mean we have to drop another player from the Europa squad?
For Europa, he does. He will for Europa.
Not Prem, because he's under 21, but for Europa League, it wouldn't count. So for Europa League, I guess so.
So what's the consensus opinion on Spence then? I can't believe that Andrew's cut his nose off to spite his face just because there's been some sort of disciplinary issue, but he still has faith in him in the Premier League.
Exactly. He's playing in the Premier League, so I just think, I don't know what he did.
If anything, he drops him from the Premier League, right?
Yeah, I think it comes down to not trusting the backup
for a period.
Yeah.
So what, you have 3 keepers in there?
We've actually got 5, including Gunter.
It doesn't seem to make any sense.
Exactly. That's what I said. It doesn't make sense why we extended Austin for 5 years if we didn't trust him to be on the bench, not to start, but on the bench in Europa.
But then I'm an old man and a lot of things confuses me, Stu.
Yeah.
Lots of things confuse me these days.
I'm just hoping that in January they drop Forster and they add Spence.
Because Spence would have been perfect for a game like this, right?
Exactly. And from when he's played, he's been brilliant, in my opinion.
He had a great game. He had a great half, didn't he, at the weekend?
And against Coventry, he was really good.
Well, you could say he saved their season.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Saved Ange. Not that I actually believe that Ange was at risk.
But if we didn't win that Coventry game, that's a whole lot of different pressure.
It is, but I don't think.
I'm not saying that Ange would have got
a lot more noise.
It's a lot more noise. It's a lot more pressure. It's a lot more doubters.
Yeah.
So not as I'm not sure. So. Carl, did you hit return before the finish of that sentence? Help me out, Carl.
Cannot go.
I would agree with you,
I think we'll bring him in to the second half of the season.
Yeah, I think in January, Forster gets dropped.
Yeah.
We're applying a lot more pressure since these boys have come on.
Cool, boys. But no Slanky yet, is there?
No.
We'd like to see Slanky.
That was an awful free kick. That was the worst organised free kick I've seen in my life.
I think you've forgotten when we had Christian Eriksen hitting the first man.
Yeah, but here he passed it to nobody.
Yeah.
That was a proper Werner pass, wasn't it? Sorry, Timo.
Mikey Moore's been told off. No, Madison's on the pitch. I'm taking the corner.
Yeah, back off.
Ooh.
Come on, Spurs. Do something. Sai, not as old as me. 72 next month.
Wow.
Respect.
Don't say wow.
Respect indeed.
That's like the worst. That's the worst reaction I want someone to go. How old are you?
I'm thinking wow in the sense of all the glory he's seen us, go through. All the trophies he's lifted up.
Fair enough, Carl. I'll bow to your your older wisdom there. Respect the elders.
Yeah.
Good shout, Carl.
Almost as old as Johnny. Oh, they're coming in with the jabs.
Shots fired.
And the irony there that he can't hear what's happening because he's got his hearing aids switched off.
Yeah.
I know he's there. He's listening. Don't worry, Hassan. He'll have forgotten what you said in 3 minutes.
How's you're right. We do need a goal. You're not wrong. I think again we need to make this pressure tell, right?
Yeah, we do.
Otherwise, we're going to rue. There's a back post here. Back post on for them. Oh.
I love how Mikey almost gets away from 3 men.
Yeah, he does there. It was nice. Won a free kick out of it.
Madison's given the ball away I don't know how many times.
Roop said, now I just feel sorry for Werner, and I do agree. You just kind of feel bad for him. He's not a nasty guy. It's horrible to see someone in such a rut.
And the fact that he's playing well enough to get into those positions.
Yeah, exactly. That's the worst part.
That's, as a coach, you'd usually say, just keep going. You're in the positions. But at some point, you've got to finish, mate.
It's time to stick around after training and practice.
See, I think it's not even that it's poor finishing, although the knee jerk is that it's poor finishing. It's bad, but it's poor decision making.
Yeah.
That decision to try and go round the keeper today was
that's because he's no confidence. So he needs to get like some kind of like Glenn Hoddle, didn't he know some woman that sorted you out?
Irish jury.
Yeah, he needs to go there or something like that.
Well, she just needs to lay
crystals
hands on
and stuff.
It's all sorted.
Yeah, crystals and
you can get
somebody mentioned him earlier today.
I love Glenn. I love Glenn to pieces, but come on, son.
That was not
Well,
as
it was the comment about disabled people, wasn't it, that really got him in the stick.
It wasn't great.
It was a
Glenn,
stupid thing to say. I love Glenn.
Oh, lovely ball, lovely flick. We got 3-on-2 here now. Oh, he's hit the bar, Johnson. My goodness, what a shot. It's off the top of the bar.
Nearly 5 and 5.
Oh, my goodness. What a lovely move. And my God, what a shot. He catches it beautifully. He thinks that's in all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Keeper's got no chance. Oh, unlucky, Brennan. Unlucky, son. Oh, we've left that channel, the left channel, wide open.
Yeah.
No, don't give it away now. That's it. Shut up, shot. Oh no! What an absolute donkey!
Yeah. Is Gray moved?
Whew,
what a shot!
Wasn't it beautiful?
Yeah, it was
really
nice build-up play to that as well. It's really nice counter.
Was that Gray in the midfield who did the run and the pass to Johnson?
He loves that little shot, Johnson, doesn't he? Yeah. Finesse from the right-hand side.
Cross the keeper.
Right, who's coming on now? Solanke's coming on.
Oh,
Star's going off. Solanke's coming on.
Boo.
Why boo? Why boo?
I want Dorrington on.
I see.
I think if we were 2 or 3 up, you might see that. I don't think you're going to see a change in the defence when we're just at 1-0.
Yeah, maybe Dom can put one in and then it brings on Dorrington. We still have 2 subs left, right? How many subs have we made?
4, I think.
4.
Bollocks. That means Dorrington's got no chance.
No.
Bollocks. It doesn't seem like he fancies Dorrington.
Poor decision there from Madders to shoot from the edge of the box.
What happened, Johnny?
Ljubljana equalised.
Again?
Come on.
Big Blanco, 77 minutes.
Oh, big bad Blanco. Big bad Billy Blanco.
He's only just back from after a 2-game layoff.
Oh.
What a beast.
Who?
You can Alex
Blanco,
can't you?
Plays at Olympia Ljubljana. They went down early doors.
It's the Blanco
It's coupon buster. Stu, you don't seem as excited as me and Si.
Sorry. Apologies for my lack of Slovenian football knowledge.
To be fair, though, Johnny, we're all over the Slovenian league.
We are.
What's happened? Yeah. What's happened?
What's happened? Oh, Vern has done something wrong again. Vern feels like your son that's the most gifted in sports who tries hard and you're desperate for the score.
Yeah.
So true.
Well said. Well
so
said.
true.
Yeah, don't worry, boy. Keep going. You'll get there in the end.
Yeah. All I ask is you try your best.
Was that your best?
Oh man.
It is how we're starting to see some gaps appearing a little bit, but when we get our foot on it in the middle of the park, though, we're looking in control, and Solanke's pressing their keeper. Oh, big gap down that channel again. Oh, they're pressuring now a bit.
The Mikey Moore sticker has arrived for our members.
Corner to them.
By popular demand. They ask, we deliver. Too easy. What's happened, How? Have they scored this for a chance?
Well, it just looks too easy for them when we're leaving big gaps in the channels again, Jim.
Yep.
They're playing wide on the right. I mean, their right winger was in just acres of space. Not even acres, hectares, I think. Is that bigger than an acre? A hectare? Johnny, tell me, you're a teacher. What are you talking about?
Yeah, a hectare is 100 meters by 100 meters.
It's bigger than an acre,
bigger
right?
Than an acre, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You're using hectares of space.
Isn't a hectare 10 times an acre?
Is it?
I don't know.
An acre? No, so I know this because I teach this. It's like there's a thing called an air. I'll let you watch.
Oh, perfect. I know this because I teach it.
All right, to the mums and dads of my class, I'm on top of my game.
Don't worry, the kids are in good hands. I know this one. I teach it.
Yeah, no.
Give me a minute. Just give me a minute.
Yeah. Didn't even need to use Google.
Do you ever sit in the corridor, quickly Googling the subject?
Yeah.
I knew it'd come in handy at one point.
Yeah.
Tip of the tongue.
He'll be in school tomorrow. You never guess what? On the podcast, they asked me about hectares.
I'm not going in tomorrow, actually. 4 day week.
What's a hectare?
Are you just sat on the toilet?
You didn't give us the answer in
the
end.
10 meters by 10 meters is an air, A-R-E, which I'd never heard of until I saw that page in the textbook. I don't know whoever uses that.
Is that true of your name? An Adair.
Well,
Johnson goal! Johnson goal! Johnson goal!
Johnson goal!
Here we go!
Come on, Si, get in there.
Here we go! Come on, Si! Give us some enthusiasm.
I went all the bit.
Go on. I think Howard's trolling us. Howard, you trolled us.
Oh, how, man. You can't do that.
Son of a gun.
Hypo Noise is in agreement, but he just called me older than
it is. Here we go.
There's a goal.
Is that 5-5 for the lad?
Oh,
left foot this time. 5-5.
Where's that? That's not a celebration side. That's pathetic.
And it's a really nice goal.
Oh!
Beautiful.
Off the inside of the post.
Man, he's on fire.
Jim.
That's a cheeky little strike.
I hope you've got you might be getting your Chick King by Christmas already.
Just so you guys know, I've taken a bet with HG from the Cheese Room that Brennan would score at least 10 goals this season in open play. He bit my hand off for that, and we got 5 and 5 going on. But I think, as HG would say in his next post, well, it was 1% someone else, and goal.
No, it's 1% him.
Yeah. Wait, he just don't. Wait, is that another donation, Sean? Did you do that by accident, or is that?
That can't be another one, surely.
No, can't be. Can't be.
Yeah, that Brennan Johnson, he won't amount to much.
Absolute donkey, mate.
No, it is. I think it is.
Sean,
it is.
You are an absolute myth. A legend.
Sean, you're not paying per goal, surely.
Sean, man.
You're paying per goal. But can I ask you, what's the 99 about? $11.99 is a specific amount of money.
Well,
Is it not like the button you press?
I
Probably
assume
the
he's
button.
paying in yeah.
Because it's euros. It's probably like what?
Rounds
11
up.
But it
quid.
can't be 12
rounded up
quid.
to. No, be 11 quid rounded up or something like that, wasn't it? I don't know.
Yeah, something like
It'd
that.
be like 10, it's probably a tenner, is it? A 10 pounds sterling?
Yeah. Imagine something like that. Legend though, Sean, the Gooner Slayer. He slays Gooners for fun.
Unbelievable.
It's
Oh,
slays goodness
damn
for a
it.
living.
Well, they scored on it. Oh, that's different
They
games.
scored.
Hiding. Ljubljana are behind again.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
leave it out, Johnny.
Yeah, I'm
Jeez.
sorry.
Oh, I've done my nuts on that one, didn't I?
Bloody hell.
Oh,
Tearing up a season
missed
ticket as
penalty.
we speak.
I am
Missed
actually,
penalty.
yeah. Missed penalty, and then he got the rebound.
Brenaldinho does it again.
Brenaldinho. That was a great the mashup of Ronaldo, Fat Ronaldo,
Yes.
with the face of Brennan Johnson. That was so cool.
Little bit of respect, not Fat Ronaldo, the original
Sorry.
Ronaldo.
Well, okay,
Oh,
original
no.
Ronaldo. Oh no, he was an amazing player. Loved
Greg
He was an
slept in.
amazing player. PSV
Greg,
player, obviously.
welcome
Well, that's-
in, mate. We'll try hang on a bit at the
Obviously.
end if we can.
Obviously.
A little chat with you.
Howard
And really.
He's Inverness Digital Academy.
We had proper players go through PSV.
Sean
What are
the
the
Gooner Slayer.
Spurs PSV
He
connections?
works in
Stu?
Lion King and he's.
We
What's that?
had our left back, our Korean left back. We had our octopus in goal.
Oh yeah. Did we sign him from them?
Yeah, yep. And we also had what was it? Popovic?
Oh yeah.
The Romanian.
Romanian, was he?
Yep. Before he went he went from PSV to us to Barca. Obviously Bergwijn.
Yeah.
So we've had a few.
Yeah.
I wish we'd have gone for Romario and Ronaldo and that lot, but Koeman, Gullit.
Oh. Well, was
as a
did
kid,
he start
I
at
played.
PSV? Did he?
Yeah, who? Sorry.
Rutullet.
So Gullit we got for 1 million guilders from Feyenoord, and then we sold him 2 years later for 17 million guilders to Milan.
Oh, they've just
1 million
scored
guilders.
2-1.
Oh, that's our prediction, Si. It's our prediction.
2-1.
I'm with you,
So,
I'm with you,
That
Barney.
was a good goal from them, to be fair. Crossing from the left and just snuck in on the edge of the 6-yard box and rifled it home from no distance at all. 2-1. That's what we said.
There's what we said. We know ball.
We know ball.
2-1. Well, it's still time for more, guys. Be careful.
Yeah. All right.
He's onside this time. He's onside. A good finish, to be fair. Fella finished well.
Just as well Johnson got the winner.
Was.
Sean,
Yeah, true.
Man. We need to invent a song for Sean.
You're making up your own songs, Jimbo.
Oh, what a finish.
He acts
one
in
Gooner
Lion
Slayer.
King.
There's only one Gooner Slayer.
Yeah.
One
One
Gooner Slayer.
There's only one Gooner Slayer.
One Gooner Slayer.
There's only one Gooner
Oh, there's a
Slayer.
goal check on this. Check over. Yeah, it's easy. It's always on side.
Great
Brennan
finish,
Johnson, ole, says Dr. Johnny. You got a
Yeah,
rival there,
and,
Johnny. He's after you, mate.
Oh my
And
God.
Howard, you're right. You should never have relaxed. It's all your fault, brother.
It's Jono's fault.
Was it?
What a finish.
Oh, they're having a bit of a run now.
Bring him in. Oh, 5-5.
Yeah.
Johnson keeps us up. He's going to be in the England squad. No, he's Welsh. What am I talking about?
Welsh.
You said he's going to be in England.
You do well to get the England squad.
You're not the best Irish boys.
That was so good. It's because
You got Grealish and Rice.
Carl said bring him into the Lions, and my brain farted for half a second as he said it. I was like, yeah, wait. Oh, God. Bloody hell.
If only it worked like that, we could have had Bale.
Can you imagine?
I'm still upset with Giggs for having a hump with his dad, and then therefore choosing Wales.
Good tackle, Gray.
Yeah.
Some of our passing has been sloppy. It has been Shafay, but hey, it's a makeshift team.
It has, but you've got to get these boys into a team to get the experience, to get the game time. That was Ange's whole point.
It's and they're better than they were against Coventry.
Unlucky matters.
Oh.
I had 3-1 Spurs too.
I had 3-1 Spurs. Me and Johnny both went 2-1.
Well, it's either going to be 2-1, 3-1, or 2-2, isn't it? So
at this rate, it's going to be 2-2 if it's any other scoreline than this.
Yeah.
But Vic did come and flap at that. You're right, Howard. He looked like he was waving to his mum and dad in the stands.
Can you just reenact that for us, Si? Show us what he did.
I'm not having any.
That's like your Donald Trump impersonation again when he did that disrespectful
He's
thing.
a flapper. He came and he flapped. It was some of the best flapping. It was the best flapping I've seen. Some people are saying it's the best flapping.
I'll tell you what, nobody's leaving this game early, is there?
Nobody's leaving this game early. Right, little ball down the right. Go on, Decky. Well kept. He keeps the ball so well, Decky, doesn't he?
The offside trap.
Doesn't he keep the ball well? He's
a genius.
Let's show some dark arts of time wasting.
Yeah.
I just don't think Ange has it in him. He's like, he'll go for another goal, won't he?
To be fair, though, if we get away with 3 points from this, having played the kids, he's done a fantastic job.
Listen, they've got the game time.
Yeah,
they've done. They've done well as well. It's not like we've just hung on by the skin of our teeth. Really, no. We've dominated a lot in this game, and it's valuable game time for these kids. So, what's the 100%. Downside?
100%.
Corner ball. Solanke did so well there. I mean, this fella, the pressing and the
decent team, though. I mean, they're handy.
Well, 6 out of 6. They've only let 2 goals in all season, haven't they, in the league?
And no mugs, and they're at home.
Yeah. No mugs.
Corner Spurs. Take your time, indeed, Howard. Come on.
Yeah.
Solanke fits our style of play so well, by the way.
Yeah.
So well.
It's almost like Ange scouted him, understood what he needed for his system, and then waited all summer just to get the man he wanted.
Say some more, Stu. Say some more.
No. Remember, Levy handpicked him.
Why didn't we go for Tony? Half the price.
Yeah. Waste of money.
Half the price. He can't press. He'll never fit in, but he's cheaper.
My favourite now. We should only be buying world-class players. That's what I heard in the comments the other day. Only buy world-class players. Yeah, that's that simple, mate.
Yeah.
Right, so five wins on the bounce. That's what. So, what do we think that the other part of our fan base are going to moan about tomorrow? Then,
I reckon it's going to be like the Spurs Dubai WhatsApp chat after we beat Man U. Very, very quiet.
Yeah.
I mean, what can you say? You use these games to blood and give the guys experience. They got that. They did their job. 2-0 up.
Is it over now?
Not
anyone
quite.
Ahead of me to say it's over.
Still waiting for the corner.
It's plus 5 minutes, and we're 5 minutes 52 on the additional time.
But
Sean's looking to recruit you, Si, into this acting. You got a space in The Lion King. What role would Si play?
I tell you though, Sean, my son wants to be an actor.
Oh,
so hit me
you
up,
nasty bastard! Oh, Cisse's gone right through Madison. He's gone right through Madison.
Thanks. It's got to be over now. I'm in the 6th minute.
If it pays, I'll do a job, mate. I don't mind. I'll do a job, whatever it pays.
Whatever it pays.
I'm a great actor.
I think you'd make a good butler.
Good butler?
A good butler with the tails, you know?
All right, son. Yeah. What do you want? You want to top up in that?
Yeah. I'd say you'd be smarter than... Yeah.
All right, my lord. What do you fancy? All right. No problem, son.
Straight. It's 2-1 Spurs.
That's it. 5 straight.
Performance.
Come on, you Spurs. Oh, we'll take the 2-1.
Awesome.
2-1 away from home.
We'll take that.
Johnny, Jono,
2-1 away from home.
As the Ange whisperer,
Hyper Noise with a super sticker, thanks.
Woohoo! Thank you, sir.
Super sticker.
Super sticker.
Cheers,
Another
Hypo.
latte?
Was it Hypo that was having a pop at my age, though? So
It's his apology, Sky.
All right. Cheers.
Right now, we're sitting second on 6 points. Who's above us?
Hypo.
Without looking, guys, who's above us?
Ljubljana.
No. Who's our nemesis?
If only.
Who's our nemesis in this competition?
Roma?
No.
Fenerbahce?
No.
In this competition?
Oh, is it? Oh, maybe it's not our nemesis. Lazio.
Oh, Lazio.
All right.
Lazio are shite.
Are they?
Yeah.
Then Anderlecht. Then Ajax are just beneath us as well.
Bye, Wayne. Enjoy work, mate.
Yeah, take care, Wayne.
Take it
See
easy.
you on the next one. We need a Hyper
Roma.
song and a Sean song. We need both now.
Roma, yeah.
Like a magic duo up front or something.
I tell you what.
Hypo. Do. I've got nothing else in my locker but that.
There's no chance we play Napoli this season, is there? That would have been an interesting one.
We must have chances of playing Napoli and Fenerbahce with Mourinho.
Yeah.
Napoli's not in this competition, though, is it?
Are they not?
I think. Are they in the Champions League, Napoli?
No, Napoli had a shocking season last year.
They're in the Conference League, then.
They're in the conference, maybe. Yeah, they're not in. They're not in the Europa.
Yeah, they're doing all right in the league, though, aren't they? This year.
Yeah, top of the league.
Yeah,
Top of the league, yeah.
With some controversial manager in charge. There's Conte, isn't it?
who banished their star striker.
At the start, yeah. Enjoy work today, guys. I will be playing pickleball. What's pickleball?
It's the kind of tennis type thing.
Nice.
That's paddle.
Okay.
No, that's paddle. That's
Paddleball.
different. Paddle is different to pickleball.
Oh, is it?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Is it though?
Pickle, like the thing you eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, guys. So let's go for player rating, shall we? Vicario.
8.
Yeah.
8 from
7.
Sai.
He had one flap.
7.
He had some really good saves.
7 from Johnny.
Or 7.
Stu.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go 8 because it's my boy.
All right, I'm going to go for 7
He
as
gets
well.
a plus
Johnny.
one, doesn't he? He gets a plus one for being the boy.
7 out of 10. Good performance. A little flappy at the end, but an 8 out of 10 up until the end. And he lost half a point. Pedro Barro. What you give him, Stu?
Pretty handy, I thought. I'll give him a 7.
Solid 7.
Yeah, I'd go for 7.
7. All in agreement. 7 for Pedro.
Yeah.
Christian Romero.
He was good as well.
6
Yeah.
out of 7.
6.5.
7, I
Seven.
reckon. I can't give him a 6.
Seven.
We're not doing half points. We're only going full points, right? 7.
7 then.
Right.
Archie Gray.
7.
7 again.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, lots of 7s.
Probably 7 as well. Yeah.
Benjamin Davies.
6.
6.
6. Yeah. I'm trying to think else. There was Pepe Mata
Oh,
Sarr.
scored the goal,
8.
didn't he?
8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Buddy Val.
Mm.
I
6.
thought he had 6
6,
for
yeah.
me. I thought he didn't
Bye,
have a
Sean.
great game.
See you, Sean.
Good
See you,
set,
Sean.
mate.
Johnny boy, all the best, Pelt.
Yeah. Berry Val. 6.
6 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6. Yeah. Mikey Moore.
8.
8. 8.
Oh, I think it's quite generous. He was
Yeah,
good.
I think
No.
7. I'd go for
I'm
7.
giving him an
7
8
From what I saw.
I'm giving him an 8
Right.
because of his age as well, his maturity.
I thought it was really
in
good
the
in the
comments,
first half.
guys. Let's
Yeah.
get a poll going. I'm going to put a poll up
I mean,
now.
I obviously only saw the second half. In the second half, he wasn't that.
He was
Yeah.
so direct and so
He was
positive
really
in the
good
first half.
half, though.
Yeah. So much energy.
Rate.
Did you see
Mikey.
Basuma? You moved on. You skipped
6,
into Basuma.
7. We still haven't done yet.
All right. Yeah, I know, but you went forward.
Rate Mikey Moore's performance there. So yeah, we'll see. But I'm going to go for 7. You guys are going for 8. So we'll see what the poll says. Who else do we have? Who started on the left?
Basuma.
Timo
Basuma.
Werner's performance.
You got Basuma,
Oh,
mate.
Basuma.
Yeah.
Basuma. Okay. What do you reckon for Basuma?
Probably
I'm going to
6
go
or 7.
For
7 maybe.
for Basuma. I think he had some good defensive cover, some lovely tackles, and
he did better than Bagwell. So
sure.
Great hard.
That's true.
Yeah. So Werner.
5, 4.
Listen, I think you've
5.
got to give him. I can't give him more than a 5. I mean, just that decision making for that. He's got to take that first time with his right foot.
He's also a senior player. He's a senior player, Come on.
Yeah.
Senior international player.
Yeah.
Right.
Generational.
So Mikey Moore is comfortably a 7 according to the votes. Did get a 9 though. 1 plus 2 vote 9. So
listen,
what about Will Lancashire? Werner -1, says John Joe. No comment. Lancashire.
6.
6, yeah.
6, yeah. Do we want to rate a couple of the subs? Brennan, give him a rating. He's got to be an 8, doesn't he? Came on and scored the goal.
Scored the winner. Scored the winning goal.
Scored the winner and
hit the crossbar.
Yeah. He's a different player, isn't he, from 3 weeks ago?
And made a couple of chances. I mean, he's got to be an 8, surely.
I just find it funny of Johnson the way that all the fans who slagged him off think they're a part of his resurgence, and they keep trying to be a part of it. Come over here, you deserve a clap now. He's like, no, this is not for you. I'm not doing this for you in any shape or form. Don't you dare try to credit yourself with my hard work and how I've overcome this. You made it worse. You're not.
I've heard people say that it's because he's knuckled down, to show. So it is basically thanks to people giving him grief. You're like,
nonsense.
No, that's not how it works.
Rubbish. Not at all.
The way that some of these people wallow in their own self-importance is just mind-boggling.
You're that important. Oh, it's so funny. But I mean, we did.
You're that influential.
Yeah, I mean, they're the type of people who say they partied with Michael Bridge and Ange Postecoglou in the stadium because they were in the same room as them. I bet Ange did have a chat with him, Hypernoise. I bet he did, yeah. I'm sure he had many chats. James Maddison, 6?
No. Yeah.
He was just fine. Fine.
He's
been great this season.
He gives the ball away a lot.
Yeah. Well, Dejan Kulishevsky,
6.
6.
Yeah. And Dominic Solanke, only had 10 minutes, but what do you say?
6 again, but he made a difference when he came on. He's going to be a sensation for us, by the way.
Yeah, he will.
He's going to be amazing for us.
He will indeed. He's going to get 20 goals this season. Mark my word.
So he's smiling. What are you smiling for, Jim?
I was smiling because the certainty if you're claiming is like, oh Jesus. I don't want you to say stuff like that because it doesn't happen.
Listen, as we're in sort of education mode, I'm going to go with correlation versus causation here, right? So there is a correlation between my certainty and the amount of red wine that I've done tonight. There is there's nothing to do. Some of my predictions, there's no causation between the outcome and my statement.
Yeah, I can make a similar. There's a parallel there between my confidence before the North London Derby. Do you remember, Si, when I said we're going to do these today? Because I hadn't had anything to drink at all before the game.
Or, guys, do us a massive favour if you're watching. Quickly hit the like button just to boost up the algo for us, won't you?
Yeah.
Boost us up those charts. Bosh!
It
takes 2 seconds. Bosh, 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 bosh.
Dean Drury's spot on there. We got Johnson on cheap. 100 million quid player there.
Listen, he keeps doing this, and thanks, lads.
Thanks,
Job
lads.
done in time the young ones. Lots of rest of the first level of Brighton. Bergvall's looked quite timid since pre-season. Yeah, I think he's gonna take a bit of time to get into the rhythm, but he doesn't look totally out of his depth, though. He looks a little bit out of his depth, like he's here.
Agree. We got Johnson
18.
on the cheap. Agree. Yes. Barry Vowles he's a young guy. Got to manage him carefully.
What game was it really early on that Johnson had that. Was it against Luton? He had that volley that was just offside.
Sheffield United.
His debut.
Was it Sheffield United where it came over and he took it on his right foot? And at that point, I think we all said on the pod, we've got a player there.
Yeah.
Without a shadow of doubt, any player that can do that is a player. And he's proven us, mate. I'm telling you, he's going to be fantastic for us. Great stat there by Chef, eh?
Yeah. Great stat there. We are the first English side to beat Philadelphia since 1969. Isn't it sad though? We've got one more game until the international break. I hate the international break. Especially when you've got no permanent manager for England. It feels so pointless as an England fan. Just
this one, they've got one in September, one in October, and then one in November. So, what's the story? Seriously,
just block out 2 months of the year just to get it all out of the way, and then let us enjoy the Premier League and the Europa League.
Get rid of the League of Nations. It's a waste of time anyway.
Yeah, it's glorified.
That's qualifying for some of the smaller nations, doesn't it?
And those friendlies, they were even worse.
Yeah.
Some of those friendlies. Oh my god.
We're doing a Brighton watch along as well. People still in the chat. Do you want a Brighton watch along?
We'll be doing if you want a Brighton watch along, we will do that. We've got Flav Bateman coming on for those who joined, and Rob Daly's coming on to one of the upcoming episodes. So make sure you subscribe and also follow the audio pod. We want that stuff. And if members only content is coming soon too, the Oh So Spurs Late Show, where we sit back, pour a drink with you. You can come on the show too if you like, or just chat to us in the comments, and we'll all pour a drink and have a chat about something Spurs related. We're going to do a history themed pod for one of those as well. We go back over the years with our favourite Tottenham moments. You get to come in and tell us.
We shall reminisce when we were there
together. That'll be a members only thing.
1961.
John in short trousers.
Like a bloody episode of Time Team, and me and Johnny. We were there.
Exactly.
We were there. Members now get the pod 12 hours earlier.
Bring your uncle on for that, Jim. That would be class.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's a good idea. I'll bring him on. Yeah, he's seen some trophies.
He would be brilliant.
You guys will start talking about Glenn Hoddle though for like an hour, I imagine.
Of course we will. Before his evangelical mishaps.
Hoddle and Waddle. What a combo those two were.
Unreal.
Oh, Diamond Lights.
Diamond Lights.
Darling, I love you. Darling, I need you.
On the beat.
These diamond lights. Here we go. They took top of the pops by storm. Took top of the pops by storm, those two.
Yeah, they were on top of the pops. Guess what? Guess what's on the B side, lads? You'll never guess it. It's Diamond Lights instrumental. It's brilliant.
Perfect.
They couldn't even come up with a second song.
When Hoddle and Waddle get too much, but you just love the tune.
Yeah. You can do your own karaoke version, I suppose.
Do your own karaoke.
What a shot, though, eh?
Yeah.
I'm loving the stats here. Leeds were the last side to beat them.
Well, it would have been back in the John Revy days, wouldn't it?
Not the last UK side, though, right? Because Celtic were the last UK side to beat them, I think.
Yes, good shout.
Last English. Cool, Johnny, is that water or us Coke, isn't it? Actually, I thought it was wine for a second, mate. I was like, geez.
Oh, no.
We need to be having a little chat with you on the side.
He did say he wasn't working tomorrow.
Yeah.
I haven't, that's true.
I need to go back. I can leave you guys on if you want to stay on.
Yeah. No, I've got to drop off as well.
Yeah, I've got.
So, listen.
Better get some dinner.
Till next time, fellas. Come on,
Spurs. Don't forget.
Are we? There's not going to be is there going to be a preview? Because I don't know if I'll be around or not for Brighton.
Well, it's Saturday or Sunday is the game.
Well, if we do a preview, I could have been podding every night this week, I think.
Yeah, imagine that. No, I think
is this number 4 for me this week? 5 for me?
I think it is, yeah.
4.
Welcome to a week of what it's like, Si. It's intense, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you say that. I'll just take it in my stride, Jim.
Yeah. So Tottenham fixture. We got Brighton's on the Sunday, so we could do a preview pod tomorrow.
I'm not around. But that's.
Oh, said that a bit fast.
No,
okay,
I'm genuinely not around.
I'll do a preview. I'm sure Deej will fancy something as well. We'll do a preview pod tomorrow. We'll do a preview pod for Brighton.
And
we'll
do
a
watch along on Sunday.
Look forward to listening.
And watch along
we're
on
doing a watch
Sunday.
along on Sunday. Yeah, I'll tell you what. We'll do a preview pod and a watch along if we get another member from this live stream.
And
Who's it going to be? And if you don't want to do that, that's fine.
One more member.
We
need one more member.
If we're not
Lisa, sign up, babe. Sign up, Lisa.
if we're not worth $1.99 a month to you,
Leo,
fine.
Leo, go online.
Fine. Just pass the pod to your mate and tell them how amazing it is. All right. Loved you all, and up the Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.
We don't have an outro video yet, so we'll just go like.